The scroll has been filled. After being challenged to a ritual with potentially deadly consequences, Walter conspired with David to devise a plan which would ensure his own safety. They captured a Brotherhood member on his way to the gathering. David took his costume so that during the ritual of dispute, he could indicate to Walter which cup was poisoned. Therefore, Walter chose the safe cup, and his opponent drank the poison and died.
You have like an angelic glow to you.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah.
I don't know what.
That's the sun.
It thinks it's too much brighter than it is.
Well, I think also, I'm slightly higher up than you are. Hang on.
So now we're on.
If I move over here.
After the sun goes down in like 20 minutes, we'll
after in 10 minutes, I'll stop being.
The Ascent, the crowning celebration by
Lord
the
of Light.
lighthouse. How many are left? We don't know. Okay.
Crowning celebration.
Do you want to take these controls?
Yeah, I'll take the mouse.
Because I'm so far away from it. All right.
All right, we got a lot of shit.
Oh my god.
5 strange-looking masks.
Oh, okay. So, what was the? Do you remember what the masks represent?
They were ranks and houses. No, the robes were houses. The masks were houses, and the ranks were based on robes.
They weren't hearing the game audio.
Whoops, that's fine.
There we go.
All right. A heavy set of wooden oars. Rules. Griffin Rebirth. The one who claims to be the Griffin Reborn must perform a miracle. If someone repeats the miracle, it is proven that it was not a miracle, but mere magic.
Just magic.
Claimant is punished with death. If no one can repeat the miracle, the masks fall. Claimant is crowned as Griffin Reborn.
You know what I want to try? I want to try that thing where you put a cup on top of a candle with liquid, and then all the liquid goes in the cup. I've never done that before.
Interesting.
Catherine Ryan said that was a miracle, though. And then
I like this distinction. When they talk about magic, I think of Crowley's form of magic, which was as much a psychological trick as ritual.
Remind me not to get the fruit punch water flavor.
Okay.
This is disgusting. And
in 1725, the first Dark Hand Lord, Harrington, demonstrated flying. Jumped off a cliff to his death. Did you hear the music changing?
Yeah.
In 1756, Proud Beastmaster Lord.
You took it.
I took it. Lord Pledsley performed a séance talking to the spirits. I don't like that.
Yeah, the music keeps getting creepier. Lord Angus McBain repeated the miracle, proving him unworthy. In 1764, Dark Hand Master Lord Jones demonstrated the creation of I know this word, homunculus. Lord Angus McBain produced a homunculus as well. In 1771, Proud Beast Master Lord White carried out the hypnosis of a servant. Lord Angus McBain hypnotized the same man as well. So Angus McBain can do a lot of shit.
Angus McBain has been the one who has been...
So these 4 men have died. One of them jumped off a cliff to his death, and the other 3 got killed because they all got a repeat. Oh, take Griffin Rebirth from the top.
Perfect.
So we have Angus McBain. Did we get the names of those other people? Or was it not important?
Was that an actual miracle? Unbelievable. So there is a Griffin Reborn, just so you don't have to look at it. A ruby ring. A seal. A heavy seal with the
That's
number...
number 7, because it would be backwards.
Yes, correct.
Oh, the music's so unnerving.
Yeah, it's getting there.
Kneel before the
Griffin Reborn.
You take it.
I will lead you brothers to great many changes.
Another ruby ring, because they're part of the cult.
Oh, and a book.
Oh, okay, so more of this. Miracle preparation. After the crane... Oh, do we remember what it was? That, like, some of it means, like, elements. This means, like, something turns on, something turns off.
Yeah, and then it was like cold, hot, and life.
Yeah.
Those were, like, the 3 things.
After that input, aim at the sky. Press the lever to maximum position and hold for at least 10 seconds. At this point, the idol should be full enough to perform the miracle. There's a dead guy over there, by the way.
We'll check on him in a second.
Miracle hypothesis. The water works better, but the effect is not as convincing. Therefore, this main challenge is restoring my balance when holding onto the idol. What is it doing?
I think it's lifting. I think
he's
he's flying with it.
Because he's pushing air down or something?
Upon pulling the trigger, the glyph is input meaningful. If the glyph input is meaningful, the idol will perform the intended action on the target it can see. If it is the red eye, it is ready for the crook staff input, and it will turn blue afterwards. If it is the blue eye, yeah, okay, we remember
knew
this.
That.
Yeah,
you can't do two of the same thing in a row.
Yes. Any words I had needed off of this? No.
No.
And thus the Griffin Reborn revealed himself to his brothers by demonstrating a miracle. Okay, we got Griffin Reborn already. A ruby ring. A silver crown with gems.
Oh,
there's something by his legs. Yeah, his ankles. Yeah. Oh? He's got little, like, spurs. Little golden spurs.
Does the other guy have it? Remember he had, like, something on his shoe? Everyone has different shoes. He does not have it. That guy doesn't. That guy doesn't either. Normal boots.
Exactly. So he's the only one. It's just to show that he's the only one with a weird little thing on his feet. Little mercury things.
Here, I brought you staff, oh Griffin Reborn.
A list of hats.
Okay.
Dear Master McBain. McBain from Simpsons. You were just watching.
When does he say McBain?
McBain is McBain's a character from The Simpsons. He's like their Arnold Schwarzenegger of their world.
Oh, okay, yeah. He's president in this one. Oh no, but
it's actually Arnold Schwarzenegger as president.
Yeah.
But McBain was like The Simpsons the Springfield version of what do you call it? He played Radioactive Man.
Yes.
Anyways.
These threats to contact the chief inspector about my past offend me greatly. Being an honest soul, I have no choice but to comply with your base demands. I may have invited Lazarus into our brotherhood, but he has not shared all his secrets with me. Luckily, I had an opportunity to see him practicing this miracle. He was a magician. He has a magical artifact hidden in his cane. When performing the miracle, he input the following glyphs. Crook, and this thing. Then he presses a small lever on the handle of the cane, and it grants him the powers to demonstrate the miracle. I have no doubt that the staff will work just as well in your hands as his. Sincerely, Darkhand Stewart. Okay.
So, crook double square.
Ooh.
A golden snuff box filled with opium.
What's a snuff box?
A snuff box.
It holds his weed.
Well, snuff used to be was just a powder you had with you, and you just snort it right there in the street.
Like Poirot.
A bit, yeah.
Like what he did to help with his heart attacks.
Yeah. It's just another way of taking medicine. It's like a lozenge, just out of dry powder.
Check out the end of the cane.
Oh, cool.
Okay. This clue's been added to the thinking panel.
Yep. Golden aisles enclosed within the... Okay, well, we know the configuration.
There's a third knob that's never used.
It's like a hollow tube.
Yes. If you put all the clips together, it makes a full movie? What? What do you mean?
What'd I miss?
Are you referring to clips in general? That was it.
Oh, ruby ring. There it is. That's my.
Now this guy.
I'm gonna click on ruby ring first. Since that's
what an honor to experience such a historical event,
dear water snake brother maker. Company, I do not see access work applications. Please go through the official channels so my staff can evaluate your credentials as an attorney. Darkhand Master JT. I know a JT. He's a construction guy. Protocol of an attempt to demonstrate a miracle. Location: the lighthouse on Gull Island near the Horn of Codhead. Present: Lord Angus McBain, Alistair Koch,
James Turner, Walter Keane. Oh my God! Lazarus Hurst.
In charge of notes, Mr. Nicholas Maker.
Okay, so it's who's dead.
The time is
1:25. No, 12:25.
12:25. We'll see if that's relevant.
No, the dead body.
All right, who are you, dead guy? Oh no, this man is not breathing and has a severe wound at the back of his head.
That's the bottom of the cane.
Ah.
The cane was broken apart.
A ruby ring.
Are you okay?
Lately, I have experienced disturbing dreams and I feel cursed. Are you the source of this with your magic?
Oh.
Desist immediately and know that when pushed, my rage is absolute. Do not toy with the well-being of the Empire's general, for I do not tolerate being attacked. In my many voyages, I have learned the dark arts too. If need be, I will summon 1,000 invisible demons to crush your bones. Proud Beastmaster. Kisses, hearts, love to the family.
Dear friend, it is not so simple for me to get you a seat alongside me on the court of directors at the Seven Seas Company. As a director, I recommend you. As a doctor, I recommend you to stop obsessing over it. It will only unbalance your humors. Let me discuss alternatives at the next party at Kensington Palace.
Well, he won't be explaining anything now.
His shoes?
Both his legs appear to be broken.
Okay. Oh, his hand at the top.
His arm appears to be broken.
Okay.
I'm going to guess that he took the bottom half of the staff and tried to recreate the miracle and it didn't work. In fact, it looks kind of like...
We do have the word pushed. Oh no, but he was like...
We'll have a look
oh no,
up
his
there.
legs were broken. He fell from the... Oh, there's something on the ground.
Hang on, apparently I missed... Oh. Where?
Right here.
Oh, hello. Footprints going back and forth from here.
Okay, so only one set of footprints walked in and clocked that guy in the head. It's the person with the pointy feet at the front. Because only they walked that way. And then walked back.
Pointy shoes. Yes, correct. Yes, good. Good memory. This door is locked from the inside. Alright. Up.
By guarding
the lighthouse.
You guard the Empire. General Alistair Koch. Oh, this one's going to be complicated.
A trapdoor connects to the staircase to the top of the lighthouse. Not locked. Down, down. Let's just go back here because this is where the interesting stuff is. Thinking. Alright. Demonstrate the miracle of and become... Afterwards, this resulted in... From a... Blackmailed to find out how to perform the miracle.
Okay, somebody blackmailed somebody to find out how would perform the miracle of blank. My guess is 2 people went to the top of the lighthouse. The one guy flew down, like he used the thing that like pushed air or something.
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if we go back to the previous thing to find out what the crook symbol means. Right, because it's like in the book.
Yeah. We could do that. But first, I'm going to see how many people we can identify. Where's the guy with the seal in his pocket? I think it was this guy. No.
It's the guy with the crown, I think? No. Oh.
Is this guy? Here he is. This must be our Seven Seas trader guy.
Yeah. And what was his name? Where's the letter?
The letter was here. On this guy.
It's not so simple for me to get a seat alongside.
Seven Seas. No.
It's not so simple for me to get to a seat alongside me on the court of directors at the Seven Seas Company.
As a doctor, I recommend you stop looking at it, and then...
Oh yeah, we had a list, a manifest of everyone that was here.
Yes.
Dr. James Turner.
James Turner. So we can assume this is James Turner over here, or at least he's going by the name James Turner. That looks like a familiar.
Top left, yeah.
Where's James?
Far left over here.
James. Turner.
Aaron says as he's flying down, I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
Nicholas
Maker,
because he's the one who's writing everything down. Nicholas Maker. I want to say this guy's Angus McBain, because he's always the one who is disproving everyone.
Yes. Oh, but then this guy actually accomplished it, so maybe he jumped in. He tried jumping.
It didn't
couldn't
work.
Figure it out.
Yeah, he couldn't.
So the staff broke. Yeah, that makes sense. So who had the magic relic in their hands chronologically? He would have been the last person.
Yes.
If that is indeed him. And then before that, it was whoever is being crowned, I guess.
Yes.
What was there was the letter of, like, how to do it?
Unless whoever's holding it now counts as one of the people holding it. But I guess we'll get to that.
Yeah, you're correct. So who's this guy? He has a fascination with hats. What?
Who doesn't?
Master McBain. Wait, why does he have that letter?
Dear Master McBain. He might be Dark... Wait. Oh, then maybe he's McBain.
Why does he have the letter on him? He has the staff, so you're right, it wouldn't be the other guy. It would be the guy who won, Angus McBain, and then the guy currently carrying it.
Who blackmailed who, though?
Yeah, we gotta figure out these identities first. Who's this guy and what does he have on him? Kneel before Griffin Reborn and make ready.
I feel like we've seen this guy a bunch already. Oh, there's the big E. He's Edmund, whatever his name is. Edmund Cloudsley.
But he passed it to somebody.
Yeah, but his name is Edmund Cloudsley. That's the information.
The name is not here, so it must be...
Oh, that's right, he's impersonating someone.
Alistair Koch? No. The name Alistair sounds familiar.
It does. Well, it's because that's the lighthouse owner.
Yeah. Okay. What else do we have on these people? Nope. It's, I keep going to the wrong person. Who has those letters on them?
What do you mean?
Of
which letters?
Who's at this
guy at the back. No, at the back. Him. He's the guy. Look at his wig. Remember his wig and glasses? He's the guy who has the list. Gull Island.
In charge of notes. So that's him.
Yes.
That must be Nicholas Maker.
Yeah, I've already put his name in the slots. But we have all the names there.
Deerwater Snake Brother Maker.
Now we could go back to the previous one and see who we've identified as the various Water Snake Master Brother people.
My question is, would it screw up, like, if we went back? Oh,
maybe.
Oh, I guess not. Yeah. Okay.
That is a good game. This is the first time we've had to do this too.
So
here
we know who wears what coats and what masks.
Yeah. Hang on, let me get a notepad. That's how you know this is a good game.
Yes. Oh, I might have. I have plenty in here. Oh, you want your own? I'm sure.
All
right, chat. Here we go. This is where things get interesting.
So,
Proud Beast Red Mask.
Proud Beast Red Mask.
Water Snake Blue Mask. Dark Hand Brown Mask.
Water Snake Blue Mask and
Dark Hand.
Dark Hand.
Then we got Brown Coat for Steward.
Brown Coat.
Steward. Dark Hand is Brown Mask.
Okay.
Initiate is Red Mask or Red Coat.
Initiate red.
And then Master is white.
Master White.
So Walter Keane.
Mr. White. Sorry.
Walter Keane was. Meanwhile, Lazarus Hearst. Lazarus Hearst passed the Inception to become a Proud Beast Initiate. So write that Lazarus Hearst, Proud Beast Initiate. So Walter Keane was challenged for dispute, which will heal along with the everyone image dark imposing the dark. So Walter Keane was a Dark Hand Steward. I don't know if that changed after this.
I think Walter Keane.
What's his dispute ritual?
That's the ritual they're doing where one guy drinks the poison and it kills him.
There was a thing that explained each ritual, like what happens afterwards.
It's up there in the corner.
Dispute. Only stewards or high ranks can defend an accuser. Okay, what happens at the end? But it doesn't say like they up rank or something at the end, is what I was double checking.
No.
Okay, so yeah. So Walter Keane is a Dark Hand Steward. Lazarus Hearst was a Proud Beast Initiate.
You got that?
I think that was everything we really needed to know.
Sorry, Walter Keane was a Dark Hand Steward.
I think there was
But who else do we have? Water Snake Initiate, Water Snake Master.
Do we have the name Sinclair?
It doesn't matter. He's dead by now.
No, but we have the name on the other thing.
But he's dead.
Somebody could have taken the name Sinclair. Am I wrong? Was it not on here?
Well, click on...
Oh, no, it was Alistair.
Alistair Kosh.
Okay, so...
So then we know that's Lazarus Hearst.
Which one is Lazarus Hearst?
This is Lazarus Hearst. And I think it's Edmund Clouds... Not Edmund Cloudsley. No, Edmund Cloudsley doesn't look like that. And he's dead, I forgot.
Walter Keane is what?
Walter Keane... Who's Walter Keane?
He's the brown coat one, right? So that must be him. What did we write for Walter Keane?
Walter Keane is a Dark Hand Steward.
And that's the brown ones?
Steward... Brown coat steward, yeah.
Okay, he's the only one wearing the brown coat, so that must be Walter Keane. And then who's left? It would be Alistair.
All you did was you replaced Walter with Keane with Walter.
Whoopsies. And then the last one is Alistair. And we'll at least get told if we're... Yeah!
First try.
Okay. So, we've got names now. So the last person to hold it was Walter Keane. Before that, it was Lazarus Hearst. Get ready to scream. Yeah! Okay. So what now? Who blackmailed somebody to find out how blank would perform the miracle? Do you want to poke around?
Yeah, I think.
You remember where things are better than I do.
Well, I've experienced disturbing dreams and I feel cursed. Get the source of this with your magic. Water Snake Master.
Is this the blackmail?
Yeah, or at least part of it.
Do
not toy with the well-being of the Empire's general, for I do not tolerate being attacked. But he said Empire's general. Someone here is a general.
Proud Beast Master, so it'd be a white coat and a red mask.
Sir Walter Keane. White coat and a red mask? I think that's him. No. That's a water snake. He's a water snake master. So who's the letter to?
It's
from Proud Beast Master.
From Proud Beast Master to Water Snake, whatever.
Yes. Water Snake Master.
Blue mask is Water Snake, and then white coat is Master.
Yeah, so he's blue. So who is our Proud Beast Master? This guy?
Proud Beast is red mask, white coat. So it could only be one
of these two guys, yeah. Which one?
We have been given what other masks there are, so maybe we need to deduce the rest of them.
This is true.
It's either James Turner or Alistair Koch. We could just plop one in just to make sure.
Except...
Yeah, was there a clue? Alistair had a red ring. They all have the red ring, Aaron. They're all wearing...
Yeah, the red ring. The red ring is the signal that you're part of
this like cult.
The secret society. Yeah. The miracle of... Okay, hang on. Let's see.
But thank you.
I'm gonna just put this here, flying, because I know that's right.
So Angus McBain blackmailed somebody blackmailed Angus McBain. So this is how... Go back for a sec. This is how Lazarus Hearst would perform the miracle, right?
Yes. All right. Lazarus Hearst.
And then who's the guy who did the blackmailing? Did we figure out? Because he was a water snake master, the guy who died. Griffin Reborn.
Yeah.
Somebody jumped from the lighthouse.
This resulted in...
We can use jumped more than once then. He could have pushed him from the lighthouse.
He could have. But I think he was trying to prove. Anyways.
So this is Lazarus Hearst. Jumped from... Oh, wait. Jumped from the lighthouse using the
idol
to demonstrate the miracle. Yay!
Nice work, everyone. When Lazarus jumped
He's already like a pogo stick.
Using the hidden golden idol, Master Angus McBain thought he had enough information to repeat the miracle and prevent Lazarus from becoming Griffin Reborn. He seized the Staff of Lazarus and locked the lighthouse door to prevent foul play. However, he did not know all the secrets of the idol, and it did not work for him, and Angus jumped to his death. Oh, he didn't...
Because he can't use it at the same time.
That's right, twice in a row.
Well, there's something else we can do here. This one.
Someone blackmailed someone to find out how Lazarus Hearst... So we know someone has the letter that has the switch. These threats to contact the chief inspector about my past offend me greatly. So he's being blackmailed by Master McBain. So Angus McBain...
Darkhand Stewart is brown mask, brown coat.
Angus McBain blackmailed...
Walter Keane. Yay!
Beautiful. I don't think we get anything more for that.
That seemed easy.
That was alright.
Maybe.
We did have to go back for the first time. So.
Oh, there's a new eyeball thing.
Oh, yes.
Oh, no, that's just the...
Oh, yeah, that's the
that
final
like
thing.
Little...
Alright.
Chapter 3, The Ascent. The interrupted weekend at the doctor's salon.
Well, I'm already vibing with this guy and this guy right here. The interrupted weekend at the doctor's salon. Dude. Ha, Leopold, your plan to frame Patu is sublime, but your missing button is more than enough proof that you did it. Constable, please escort this man out. A clean doctor's scalpel, a clean small sword. James, this is preposterous. You know damn well that he was killed by that Lemurian savage. Dear friend, now that the elections are over, please join me for a leisurely weekend at my manor with good old Augustus and some other fine fellows. We will have some drinks and discuss what to do about that Prime Minister in position. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Which I couldn't click on for some reason. I guess he's not here.
So we don't know who that is.
A clean small sword. A missing button. This is such a mess. However, we will clean the blood out of the rug. He looks like he's stoned.
Yeah. Usually older people look like that. What's the thing on the wall? Oh, we'll look in a second.
Okay. This is outrageous. I thought you were an honorable man, Leopold, not some oh my god. Aquitanian agent trying to sabotage our friendly relations with Lemuria and provoke a conflict.
Yeah, what's going on there?
Here?
Yeah.
It's a map.
Okay.
Oh.
Now it's getting clue territory. Chess house, tea house. You need a whole house just for chess?
It's probably got other games in it.
Assholes. We're going to another location.
No, not yet. Oh lord, I did not expect something like this in our household. A slightly grassy garden shears.
He stole his life just like that. The doctor is a smart man since he saw through his lies.
I like how you gave him a gay voice because he had blue hair. That's Ninja Blevins. That's thematically appropriate.
Thank you for not calling him Tyler.
Dear friend, as one of the balls. I thought my brain said as one of the balls.
As a ball.
At one of the balls, you said that you would love to meet someone actually interesting. I'm having a weekend of drinks at my manor, and a prince from the 11th clan of Lemuria will be joining us. Please do us the honor of your company too, and kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. A clean small sword. Oh, what did I miss? Oh, stole. I hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye patch, gentlemen. A spicy-smelling ornamental box.
The spice!
A brownstone slate seal. Say that 5 times fast. Stone slate seal. Stone slate steel.
Stone slate seal.
Stone slate steel.
Stone slate seal. Stone slate seal. Fuck. Dear Prince, as you know, I'm a great aficionado I know that word, of Lemurian culture. It would be my pleasure to invite a member of the Putu clan to spend a leisurely weekend at my estate with some of our own political dignitaries. Kindly confirm your president's I almost went the whole time. Dear Prince, I have heard that you got invited to a party by the director of Seven Seas Company himself. I know you hate associating with these invaders and thieves, but this might be the opportunity we seek to reclaim our honor.
Oh.
Prince Putu.
Oh God, believe me, my lord, I do not feel comfortable arresting a prime ministerial candidate, but I must ask that you follow me. Constable Arthur Faulkner.
Constable number 1.
Oh, you're right.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, no.
Fuck me. Testimonies. Leopold. Gideon,
we'll
James,
get back to these, because this is going to
be
shorter. There we go.
What was the things on the... Sherry?
A bottle of fallen sherry.
Good God, I needed that.
An almost empty glass of sherry. A full glass of sherry. Is the glass half full or half empty?
That one's fully empty.
Psychoactive plants, drug symptoms. Spotty onion. An illusion of unity with the universe. Increased appetite, hiccups. Black poppy. Sleepiness. White of eyes. Get a pink tint. Hyperconcentration on one thing. Loss of perception of time. Rapid blinking. Surge of energy. Vocalization of all your thoughts. Twitching aggression. So this guy's probably on black poppy or whatever. This guy is on something else. He's probably on red berry.
Surge of energy, vocalization.
Oh yeah, let's look at the corpse.
A boomerang.
A bloody boomerang.
I love Sherlock.
This man is not breathing, and he has a huge vertical wound in the forehead.
Somebody just boomeranged a guy in the fucking head.
Boomerangs were weapons.
A clean small sword. Dear friend, the elections are over, so let's uphold tradition and have a leisurely weekend on my place with you, Leopold, to discuss the very situation. Please join us on May 12th. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner.
All right.
So he's Dr. James Turner, and he's dead.
Listen, apologies for the shouting match yesterday. Let's continue our discussion at noon. Leo, kisses. Oh no, he's the testimony.
There's a thing on the...
Oh, up here.
Yeah, the shield. The seals of the 12 Lemurian clans.
Oh, he had a seal.
Which look startlingly similar.
It was... Axe hand, double arrows. Double-handed axe, mirror house. So we have double hand.
Yeah.
Axe.
One axe.
Whatever.
That doesn't make any sense.
Does that mean his thing is made up? He's not really a Lemurian clan guy?
Possibly, because if it was, it would be...
His button! It's in his hand! Alright, let's have a look around before we have to read through these testimonies. Oh, no.
Alright, start at the...
No, let's go read those testimonies.
No, it's fine. We'll do all this.
Alright.
Rose bushes. Some of them have been painted red.
London Gazetteer. Who will be the new Prime Minister? Election results. New Order Party. Moderates. Loyalists.
Nemo says LucasArts game? No. This is just, this is an independent game.
Yes. The New Order Party have the most MPs, but it is clear from the two old parties will form a coalition. This means either Loyalist leader Blanchard or moderate leader Valentine will become Prime Minister, leaving Lazarus Hurst and his party in the opposition. Interesting.
Who is winning?
You know what? We're probably
I don't know enough about chess.
We're genuinely gonna have to find that out, though. Okay, so that's the king and queen there. That looks like the king is in check. Possibly even checkmate.
I don't know. I genuinely don't know how chess works.
I can't. I think that.
I mean, that pawn, the red pawn at the top, is about to take. I think the queen.
Possibly.
Who knows about chess?
I'd be able to figure it out after I stared at it for a long time.
Who knows about chess? Something's going on.
We're gonna wait until it becomes relevant.
It's like that chess board in the Pirates of the Caribbean.
2 cups of spicy spelling tea. One almost empty, the other untouched. I bet something here is spicy. An unfinished croquet. Match on a grass field. Chrysanthemum bushes.
Chrysanthemum. Call Miles Edgeworth.
Alright, let's go check the other room.
But we're Miles Edgeworth, aren't we?
Let's go inside. Oh, wait. Oh, it's just showing me there's 2 entrances? Alright.
What was in the tea room?
It was 2 cups. One of spicy smelling stuff. Hang on.
Okay. Spotty onion.
Black poppy. Lemurian lichen.
They're not going to be long, I'm pretty sure. Oh, fuck me.
Claims that.
God damn it.
1. Had a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy. As he was falling asleep, saw the Lemurian observing him through the glass door. Woke up and found the butler on the floor asleep. Woke up butler. Entered the salon and found the body. Upon inspecting the weapon, deduced that the Lemurian was the murderer. Instructed the butler to raise the alarm.
Whoa! Whoa! Have we always been able to do that?
I guess we have. But we can
I understand what we have to do. I just know it's going to be, like, so hard to keep track of all this information.
Yes. Leopold Gideon claims that. Played croquet with Ergen this morning. They got bored and went to drink in the tea house.
Sounds about
Ergen
right.
drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair Kosh lecture the butler. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away, just as Ergen was remarking on the beauty of the chess house.
No, but the chess. Somebody was already halfway through a game of chess.
Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and return shortly afterwards.
Doesn't sound right. Next.
Ergen. Slightly difficult to understand what he said, potentially because he has challenges with our language. Claims that everything young Master Bell says is absolutely correct.
Young Master Bell must be the guy with the blue hair.
James. Claims that he drank a glass of sour sherry with Blanchard in the library in the morning. Then he went to the chess house where he found Lord Alistair and the butler. Ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Spent the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised.
That sounds right.
As the master of the house, he led the interrogation of the suspects. Okay. Alistair.
So James sounds correct so far.
In the morning, he practiced chess at the chess house and educated the butler on his lack of military training. Sometimes in the afternoon, Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. They played together, and he was very close to winning when the alarm was raised.
Okay, who said that?
Tracks. That was Alistair. Famed YouTuber Billiam says, 1, planted and pruned all the morning... Or is that Butler? Is that what it says? No, Billiam.
It is Billiam.
Planted and pruned all morning by the chrysanthemum bush. Saw the young gentleman and the foreigner leave the croquet and go behind the manor. In the afternoon, moved to the rose bush. From there saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain at around noon. Continued his work on the roses until the alarm was raised by Mr. Hill.
Oh my god, this one's hard.
This is going to be hard, yeah. Claims that. Served Lord Alistair in the chess house in the morning. His master arrived and instructed him to dispose of the spoilt sherry that he and Leopold drunk, and then go assist Mr. Spade in the garden. On entering the library to take away the glasses, found Lord Leopold asleep, suddenly was overcome to dizziness and fainted due to his weak heart. Was woken by Lord Leopold and instructed to raise the alarm. And then this is a contradiction. Unless it was...
Well, what is?
On entering library, Mr. Spade in the garden, served Lord... Maybe not. No, I'm thinking... Oh, wait, no, that checks out. Never mind. Then saw the deceased lying in the salon. Okay.
Oh,
what do we have to figure out?
Okay, the guy with the blue hair is Bell.
Okay.
Because he's young Prince Bell or something.
A to Z, please. Bell.
Patu.
That's supposedly
Bottom
this guy.
Yeah, Dumpy
Patu.
the elf.
What a deep cut.
He looks like I think about Dumpy the elf all the time. He looks like he has the Dumpy the elf.
He does look a bit like he has the Dumpy the elf
I don't
hat
need
and hair.
I don't need the music playing, honestly. My ear hurts.
Fair enough.
Oh, okay. Here we have some stuff over here. Clip.
Which one is clip?
The second from the left. We have it says like it identifies who's who, the gardener, the butler, etc.
Yeah, no, well, it's a location of each suspect when the body was found.
Yeah, but like the young man, the prince, like
the butler was in the salon because
like
he was the one who found the body.
They're all wearing the same things. The loyalist is this guy, so we know who's who vaguely. Somebody is the victim. The blank is the murder weapon. This blank is where he was murdered. Body was found by... Okay, so the library is where he was murdered.
The salon.
Where are they right now?
I thought that was where... They said they found the body in the salon.
Who is this man? We'll just drop Boomerang in there for now. Early in the morning.
Meanwhile, and a Lemurian from the at around noon,
so Gray's locations. Should we go through all those things again and like draw a map of like who says who is where?
I think that's probably a good idea. All right.
So what are our locations? Let's go outside. We
have the fountain.
Okay. I have the worst handwriting in the world. Fountain.
The chess house, which we would just call a gazebo today. Oh, it's got a big pawn on the top of it.
Okay. And there's already a game that's being played of chess there.
Mm-hmm.
Then we got, what's this? This
the
is
tea
the
house.
Tea house.
Tea house has 2 cups of spicy smelling tea, one almost empty, the other untouched. And then here we have croquet.
Unfinished.
Yep. And then right next to the croquet we have the chrysanthemum bushes. The curse of the golden chrysanthemum bushes.
Chris Bush. It doesn't say what kind.
Aaron says, "Who's Dumpy the elf?" Dumpy the elf was he's not actually an elf.
Dumpy the elf is a character that was in the Sinbad Legend of the Seven Seas stunt show at Universal Studios.
Yes, correct.
His actual character name was Kebab.
Yeah, racist.
But I called him Dumpy the elf because it stuck because he was dressed like a little elf with like a hat.
Yeah, but I was gonna say it was also very hard. With a lot of these theme park videos, it's very hard to understand what people are saying because the audio is all echoey and and then the music plays and then the actual reason people are there happens. Anyways, Rosebush, and then in the house, and we also have a map in the house that tells us the actual names of everything.
So this is the salon, and the salon has curtains on it, so nobody would be able to see in or out.
Salon and library, yeah, these are the 2 places.
Okay.
So the house is divided into the 2 different places.
Yeah. Sounds weird. Seals of the 12 Lemurian clans.
Yeah, this guy seems he doesn't. Neither of them are. Box.
Well, so it's like. Yeah, it's like a box with a triangle at the top and the bottom, and then 2 hands holding an axe. But if those are like all the clans, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Wait, hang on.
One of them is missing, so that's the one that he's holding.
Oh, okay.
Because it says 12 and there's only 11 there. If it wasn't for Tubbs, Dumpy the Elf would be your channel mascot. We have multiple characters we've taken with us on this journey.
Who will just pop into our heads.
Danny Kaye, Tommy Toon, Tubbs the Goat, Dumpy the Elf.
Okay, but now what we want is the testimony of everyone.
Andrea Martin has been in multiple
Leopold
things.
Had a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy.
Leopold had a glass of sherry with
in
James.
The library with James. As he was falling asleep, he observed the Lemurian observing him through the glass door.
Is there a glass door in the library?
I think that's it right there.
Go back outside?
That's it right there. Glass door.
Okay.
This one. Because this door, no glass. This door, glass. So Leopold and James were in the library.
Is this the salon, though? Or is this the library?
No, this is no. You see this line right here?
Yeah.
That's where this is the salon, and that's the library.
Oh, I see.
That's how it works.
So go back outside. Oh, so that is
That's the glass door. No, I don't need to go back outside.
So Leopold, all right, go back and read it again.
Yes. Leopold had a glass of sherry with James in the library and became drowsy. As he was falling asleep, he saw the Lemurian observing him through the glass door. Woke up, found the butler on the floor asleep. Woke up the butler, entered the salon, and found the body. So the body was found in the salon.
Sleep, and then the body was in the salon.
Upon inspecting the weapon, deduced that the Lemurian was the murderer, instructed the butler to raise the alarm.
Okay. All right. So what's next? Whose claim was that?
That was Leopold's.
Okay.
So he's the guy who was asleep in the chair after this. Anyways, Gideon.
Played croquet with Ergen.
In the morning. They got bored and went to the drink in the tea house.
What's this guy's name again?
Ergen. No,
the other guy. The guy.
Oh, this guy is.
You just said it and I forgot, so I apologize.
I think it was Gideon. Gideon.
Okay, so played croquet with they got bored and went to drink tea in the tea house. So he claims that it's Ergen and Gideon. Ergen drew his attention to the interesting design of the chess house. And you can see the chess house from the tea house.
Yes.
Like, there's no visible
thing. Yeah.
Saw Lord Alistair Koch lecture the butler. Okay, that could have been anywhere.
That was at the chess house.
Oh, so they both went to the chess house.
No, they didn't go to the chess house. They just saw that happen. They saw the butler and Alistair Koch at the chess house.
Okay.
Alistair Koch and the butler.
We don't know his name yet. Saw Master Turner come to the chess house and send the butler away, just as Ergen was remarking on the beauty of the chess house. Saw Lord Alistair leave the chess house and
return shortly after.
Okay, so far there's no contradictions yet.
Ergen. Slightly difficult to understand, potentially because he has challenges with our language, claims that everything Master Bell says is absolutely correct. We don't know who Bell is yet.
Who's this?
This is James.
James drank a glass of sherry with Blanchard in the library. That can't be right because Leopold says he drank with James.
Well, write it down anyways, and then we can. That way we have it, and we can put a big red circle around it and say contradiction, and then Detective, what's his name?
Jinx.
Detective Jinx.
We then went to the chess house. Who James did?
Yes, James then went to the chess house where he found Lord Alistair and the butler. So that backs up the fact that Alistair.
So Alistair Koch. No, because Alistair. Okay, Lord Alistair and the butler. No, Alistair came and went later on.
Ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry.
Is his name James Turner?
Yes. Probably.
Then went to the chess house where he found Lord Alistair and the butler.
Ordered the butler to clean up the library and get rid of the bad sherry. Spent the rest of the time playing chess with Alistair until the alarm was raised. Which contradicts the story they have where he comes and he goes again. But we'll go back to that. As the master of the house, he led the interrogation of the suspects. Alistair. In the morning, he practiced chess at the chess house and educated the butler on his lack of military training. Sometime in the afternoon, Dr. Turner arrived and sent the butler away. They played together, and he was very close to winning when the alarm was raised. So that backs up that part of the story.
Who's this, Alistair? Did you say?
This was Alistair, yes.
Okay.
Billiam, planted and pruned all the morning by the chrysanthemum bush, saw the young gentleman and the foreigner leave the croquet and go behind the manor.
It says Ergen and Gideon left the croquet. So, who's the young gentleman and the foreigner? It must be like Ergen Patu or Gideon Patu then.
Something like that.
We don't know his first name.
Leave the croquet and go behind the manor. In the afternoon, moved to the rose bush. From there, saw Lord Augustus leave the fountain around noon. Continued his work on the roses until The alarm was raised by Mr. Hill.
Okay.
Podrick.
So Billiam must be the butler, or no, the gardener or something.
Billiam appears to be the gardener. Yes. Billiam Spade. I think it will be. The butler is this guy, Podrick. Served Lord Alistair in the chess house in the morning.
That's the second account of Alistair being in the chess house in the morning.
That's the third one. But his master arrived and instructed him to dispose of the spoiled sherry that he and Lord Leopold had drunk, and then to go assist Mr. Spade in the garden. On entering the library to take the glasses away, found Lord Leopold asleep. Suddenly was overcome by dizziness and fainted due to his weak heart. Was woken by Lord Leopold and instructed to raise the alarm. Then saw the deceased lying in the salon.
That's the second claim of the butler being asleep.
Lord Leopold being asleep, and the butler being unconscious, yes.
Yes.
Both were unconscious.
That's the second account of that. That he saw the deceased lying in the salon.
Okay. So I think we can, with some confidence, say that
do you know
this
last
is
names?
Billiam Spade. This is
Matt. There's a James
Podrick.
Turner.
Podrick. What's that?
There's a James Turner, I think, because they say
James
Master
Turner. James Turner is the host. I think it's this guy right here, but. Lord Leopold, your plan to frame Constable, please escort that man out.
So if the foreigner was playing with croquet with somebody, then we got Ergen and Gideon are the two people who are playing croquet.
I'm gonna guess that he stole his life just like that. The doctor's a smart man since he saw through his lives.
Can you click on that note again? Prince from the 11th clan of Lemuria will be joining us. Please do the honor of your company too. Kindly confirm your presence, Dr. James Turner. Okay. And then what does the foreigner guy say?
This guy?
No.
This guy.
Okay. Something suspicious about that. What do the notes say? I know you'd associate with these intruders. Invaders and thieves. Okay, and the other one? So you know I'm a great aficionado of Lemurian culture. Dr. James Turner.
Okay, so I think a clean Lemurian war club. I'm going to say that the Lemurian framed this guy because these guys were invading or whatever.
But if they both went to the tea house and then witnessed everything else that happened at the chess house.
So where was everyone?
I think I can say who was at which place.
Give it a try.
Well, no, I don't know everyone's names, though.
The gardener was at the flower beds. The
young man and the prince were at the tea house.
Hang on. The butler was at the library. The young man and prince were at the tea house.
Augustus was at the fountain when he heard the alarm. I don't know who Augustus is. The doctor... Dr. James Turner was at the chess house when he left.
The general was in...
Do we know who is General Blank? Do we know their name?
It's this guy or this guy. Oh no, the loyalist. This guy's the general because he's wearing a general's uniform. So actually,
if there's notes that say what his title is, then we can figure out the names. Just try chess house for anything remaining. Because there had to be 2 people in the chess house.
2 or fewer slots are incorrect. So we're pretty close. Okay.
Billiam is at the flower beds. That's the gardener. And then we have... So Ergen and Gideon started at Croquet and then went to the tea house.
Butler at... No. Okay. But I'm pretty sure it's that one because I didn't get fewer slots wrong.
Leopold was in the library. I don't know which one's Leopold.
Leopold is, I think, this guy. Eye patch guy. Dear friend. Leopold. Your plan to frame for 2. Yeah, so.
So Leopold is eye patch. James is bald.
With good old Augustus and some fine other fellows.
Butler, Leopold was in salon when alarm was raised.
So that's actually, that solves this. Leopold. Do you have his last name?
No.
Okay.
That we gotta find all this stuff again.
Yes.
Nemo says Butler in the salon.
Butler in the salon. Oh, when the body was found, I think.
Yeah,
you're right,
because he found the body.
And he passed out. But who found the body though?
So with Chess House, we have Koch and the butler. I don't know who those people are though. And then it says Turner came and left with Alistair.
Who found the body though?
The butler. When the butler awoke. Oh no! Somebody came.
The alarm was raised by Mr. Hill. So who's Mr. Hill? Found Lord Leopold's son was overcome by dizziness and fainted due to his weak heart. Was woken by Lord Leopold and instructed to raise the alarm. Leopold.
So whoever the butler...
Woke up, found the butler on the floor asleep. Woke up the butler, entered the salon and found the body. So Lord Leopold found the body.
So Leopold Hill?
So... The butler was in the library, and the loyalist was in the salon.
Hey, good job. Now it's just figuring out names, and then we can fill in the rest.
Leopold Hill, because Hill raised the alarm.
Yeah.
Unless it was Podrick Hill.
There could be more than one Hill. They have the same hairstyle.
Yes. Do you have a... It's got the button. The elections are over. Oh,
the newspaper.
That's right.
On the Loyalist leader Blanchard or moderate leader Valentine.
Valian. Oh no, I guess that would be Valentine, yeah.
Valentine.
Oh, here we are. Loyalists, moderates, new party order.
The loyalist. The loyalist.
It's
is
a Pilati. It's a what do you call it? No, it's a political cartoon.
Yeah.
Because they're like on these cool animals, and he's on a hobby horse, and they're chasing chairs.
I see.
Seats. Very funny. So that's Leopold
so
there,
New
the
Order,
loyalists.
New Order Party.
That's Lazarus Hurst's party.
But it says that's the results of the election, as he had the most votes or seats. The New Order Party have the most MPs, but it is clear that two old parties will form a coalition.
Oh, okay, yeah. They're just gonna get together and.
So the moderates and the loyalists are going to work together. Will become the prime minister, leaving Lazarus Hurst and his party in the opposition.
Yeah.
So that's the New Order Party is Lazarus Hurst.
Yeah.
Is that name even here?
No, because he's not here. But this leader here, loyalist leader Blanchard or moderate leader Valentine.
So Valentine.
So moderate
is
leader is the one who's dead.
The chubby guy with the glasses.
Yeah, and he's dead.
So we can put that in.
Where's,
I don't know what his first name is.
No, that's fine. That means I'm gonna guess that this guy is Hill because this is gonna be Leopold. What was the other name?
Koch?
No. What was the other name in the Blanchard? Leopold Blanchard.
So this guy's James.
I think you're right, yes.
Because he's saying Leopold, and then the other guy goes, no, James. So James, I don't remember what his name is.
James Turner. I've heard it so many times now.
Yes.
Billiam Bell.
Yes! I'm watching Dark Crystal right now, and that guy
I'm going to say... No. Oh, this guy had his name on his rattle.
On his rattle? Oh, yeah, Arthur Faulkner. This is why I don't sort the A to Z, because then they're all... When I grab the names, they're usually in the same order I grabbed them.
See, but I prefer to know where the things I'm looking for are.
So this guy must be Koch, then, because we don't have any last names put in yet.
Ergen Patu. Koch. Gideon Koch. Alistair Bell. Oh, and what's the only?
I thought that his name was like
Augustus Valentini. 2 or fewer. We're close. Let's do. I'm gonna switch.
If Ergen and Gideon, I think this guy's Gideon. Yeah.
Okay, now we know who everyone is.
Because Ergen and Gideon were both doing the croquet and then went to the tea house, and that's these two. And he's saying that just believe whatever this guy says.
Mm-hmm.
This is great visuals. Now,
okay, now we have... Oh, hang on. Blank is the victim.
So, August Valentine is the victim. Was he actually framed with the button?
Leopold Blanchard. Leopold Blanchard.
Okay, so the boomerang is the murder weapon.
Yes.
So, he is framed. Otherwise, it would be the club. Early in the morning...
Blank blank in the blank blank and a blank blank.
So somebody drugged somebody in the library.
Drugged.
No, this is planted a button. Oh. So this one is drugged and this one's planted. So somebody drugged Leopold, who fell asleep. Who fell asleep? Who drugged him, though, I don't know. And then planted a button. Should calm my voice a bit. Meanwhile, in the blank, somebody stole someone. No, killed someone. And yeah. Meanwhile, in the salon...
Salon.
Blank blank killed this person and then framed a Lemurian button.
What?
No. Stole a Lemurian
seal from the
library.
In the blank around noon. Told him to at around noon. What happened around noon?
In the blank at around noon, somebody did something with somebody, and so this must be... No, this must be planted the button on him to...
Frame Leopold Blanchard.
Because he's missing one of his 4 buttons.
That's right. Early in the morning. Who drank with him early in the morning?
It was either James or Blanchard. One of them is correct. One of them is telling a lie.
Then it was James. Early in the morning, James Turner drugged Leopold Blanchard.
In the library, and...
Well, he has this a clean doctor scalpel, but that would be perfect for cutting a button off.
Yes.
Stole a button. Meanwhile, in the salon,
So who killed him?
I think I want to say it was Ergen Patu.
We can't use these more than once.
Yes, we can. Stole.
Okay.
Stole.
No, it was stole, but my bad. Sorry, I took that off. No, the son, someone killed this person, and hope the host did not notice me when he was leaning over the sleeping eye patch gentleman. One, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Right. So either he stole this or it was planted on him. Somebody was holding the button, right?
Yeah, the dead guy. His hand.
So this must be in the salon at noon. In the salon at around noon.
Stole. No.
Oh.
Yes.
No, this
Yeah,
guy
no, that
was-
makes sense.
so
around the
it's not
salon
this.
around noon.
This one is drugged. He must have drugged the butler guy. Who's the butler?
Podrick Hill. Top.
So did James Turner kill him?
We'll find out.
And then also drugged the other guy?
I would say...
No.
Hang on.
That's not... The seals are in the salon, not the library.
Oh, it was still not right.
Aaron goes, wee woo, wee woo. Yeah, we have our window open. You could hear that loudly? God, this one's hard. This is going to be the rest of the stream.
He was drugged in the tea house because he hyper-focus. Meanwhile, in the tea house, Ergen Patu drugged Gideon Bell.
Oh, okay.
And stole a Lemurian seal from the salon. In the salon, around noon, James Turner killed Augustus Valiente and planted the button on him in order to frame Leopold.
So somebody else must have...
Oh, whoops.
Killed him.
No. Stole a Lemurian seal from the salon.
Could it be Alistair? Alistair came and went last to everybody else.
Doesn't make sense to me, but...
Hey!
Oh, you're right!
Because I noticed no one else saw him or moved. No one else moved.
Ah!
Earlier. He was the last one to be seen by everyone.
No hints accessed. The Brotherhood
members.
Go ahead, you
No, I've been talking enough.
Brotherhood members Alistair and James plotted to turn the ruling moderate and loyalist parties against each other. Over the course of the weekend at James's manor, Alistair murdered the moderate leader, and James framed the loyalist leader.
Brotherhood members Alistair and James plotted to turn the ruling. What was that?
That was me trying to press enter, but...
Oh. Whoop! Hello.
You have proven that I can trust you.
Oh.
Here is the Brotherhood's artifact I removed from the Traitor Keen. Let me educate you how it works.
Club.
Set it to take heat from this cup of water. I set it to take heat from this cup of water. Then I changed the symbols and used the idol to give that heat to something else. But there is much more the idol can do.
Have we pointed out the idol looks like Cthulhu?
Cthulhu? Yes, we have. But it hasn't become relevant yet.
Okay.
Oh, that's it. Close. Next chapter. Chapter 4, The New Order, The Triumph of Order. It looks like we're getting close to the end, though.
This looks like the end, because there's no other next chapter button.
Oh, you're right. Alright.
Cool, let's spend 12 hours on this one now. Do we want to take a quick break?
Yeah, let's take a quick break.
Good evening. Welcome to our haunted house. That's not what he sounds like. That's a terrible Vincent Price impression.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to our esteemed little establishment. If you would follow me down this way.
Yes, follow us down this way.
Yeah.
Whoop! All right. What do we got?
Right. Well, dead body.
There's always a dead body.
This man is breathing. No apparent wounds.
He's a life force
Prince
sucked
of
out of
dusk.
him.
Like night, I am dark and full of terror. I do not fear love, and I do not make that error. When you know my name, just look for my face. Okay. Poor bugger.
Oh, it's that guy.
Yes, I remember this guy. Never seen so much merit removed in the tribunal. Some mistakes are very costly. Albion Frank banknote. Oh.
David Gorin.
Birth year, enforcer of the Order Party. History of infraction and obedience. Minus, had a secret compartment in his office locker. Denied the existence of the secret compartment. Loyal service in low-ranking position to the Order of the Party. Plus 10 merit. Total merit 8. Weekly Order Party of People's Tribunal number 42. Culprits are brought to the tribunal. 6 culprits are brought to the tribunal. Tribunal is opened. Each culprit's charges are evaluated and merit charges are calculated. First culprit merit exaction starts. Second culprit merit third merit exaction stalls. It was a thing of beauty to see order prevail. If it were not against the first virtue, I would feel very happy. Mr. Nicholas Maker, record keeper of the Order Party. History of infraction and obedience. Labeled as protocol on Thursday, even though it was a Wednesday. Took double length lunch break in the office. Loyal service in low ranking position to the Order Party, plus 10 merit. Total merit plus.
So 4. The other ones are -2.
Mm-hmm. Nicholas, I'll wager you feel the new regime rewards your diligence now. So tell me why I saw you spend more than 3 shillings on new clothes after I asked you to lend me money and you said you had none to spare. I suggest you lend me some now unless you want me to write up an official report about a 4th virtue breach. Your beloved brother.
So that was Nicholas. What?
I felt it in my bones. I should have drunk less. Now we poor souls experience God's wrath.
So...
The tribunal is a farce. They spread lies that my pure love is merely lust. And what do they even know about true art? Such a relief that they decided not to push any fashion charges. I hope the process is not painful.
So Tim Schafer was drunk. This guy is...
creepy.
In love.
Maybe not in love. He might be a... Let's see. Remember the 2nd virtue. Remember the 3rd virtue.
It's a donkey. Someone's persona.
I think it's making fun of
what was the 4th? The 4th virtue was food.
I forget.
Second one is not working. It was the infraction for this guy. Wasn't it? Took a double length.
No, these are, but it doesn't tell us what the virtues are. I'm sure though if we go.
What was the first one that or the top one?
This?
Yeah. Labeled a protocol as being on Thursday, even though it was one day. So mistyping, and then taking a double lunch break.
I'm just gonna go up here. Oh.
Oh.
And we can go.
Outside.
Yeah. That is music to my ears, Alistair, but do control your emotions. We are arbiters of order and must never violate the first virtue. Dr. James Turner, arbiter of the Order Party. History of infraction. Drank a full bottle of brandy at a picnic. Kept the book Legacy of the Rose Dynasty in his study. Loyal service to the party in high-ranking position, plus 20 merit. Dear Dr. Turner, I must regretfully inform you that during your absence from party business, your senior assistant, Daniel, has demonstrated extreme untidiness and thus breached one of the virtues. Junior assistant, Toby. A bunch of Albion Frank banknotes. What are you insinuating, James? I would never breach the fourth virtue. You know damn well I keep no secrets. Dear Arbiter Koch, I'm writing to inform you that our regiment's control was seen with another officer's wife in a potentially intimate situation. Colonel, we implore you to send your agents to investigate this potential flouting of the first virtue. Lord Alistair Koch, arbiter of the Order Party. Slapped a sergeant in anger, listened to marching music in his manner. Loyal service to the Order Party in high-ranking position, plus 20 merit. Well, it sounds like the Order Party sucks hard.
Fangor Quinn, and he is porn.
Claimed he has no wife, had painting depicting a naked person in his house, broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger, was observed spending a night with neighbor's wife.
Go to thinking, because I feel like we're going to have to keep track of how many points things are. Yeah, there it is. We need to figure out which virtues are how many points are worth how many points.
Mr. Walter Keene flirted 3 times with different married women during the party convention. Wore ridiculous headgear 5 times at public events.
So the third
claims
virtue
he had
is
not
clothes.
betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of ascendance. Expelled from the party of order. Lothar Richards held a dinner party a few years ago where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests, got angry during the questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter, revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive dissident daughter, Mary, and her husband Peter, evaluated at plus 15 merit.
So we've got the fourth one is keeping secrets. The second one is like lazy work.
Josh Bailey.
Left his work at tannery early, so bad job at work. The third one has to do with clothes. Mm-hmm. So that must mean the first one must be something with food, because it's drank too much wine, took a double lunch break, has not held down a job since the new regime. Claims he works in his castle helping his servants clean it, so that's like a lie.
This is 15 books kept in his library.
So that's a secret. Wears an outrageous hairstyle, so that's clothing and vanity. Broke down in tears 10 times during the questioning. Don't know what that one could be.
Refused to start working. Evaluated at 5 instances of job skipping. Rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of a secret entrance to the castle of his cousin, the Sovereign.
So there might be one more that has to do with... What was it? With not secrets,
but
here
like
it is. Lying?
These are the 4 virtues. Yeah.
Okay, so secret/lies. If there's only 4, then the first one must be like too much food. That's so stupid.
Silence, you will perform your function as much as is required. It is paramount to ensure order in our new society.
There was a thing you could
In
have
all
clicked on.
truth, Lord High Arbiter, I would prefer storing no more than this.
Go back to him. can click that.
Oh.
What's he gonna do? We gotta go back and figure that out.
We'll figure it out. Remember the second virtue. Store confiscated objects and evidence according to the virtue breached.
So bad work job.
Let's see. Observe the 4 virtues and avoid losing merit.
So 1 is health. 2 is...
I'm honored to help the party upkeep the 4 virtues. I only hope sitting here all day does not count as sloth.
So sloth must be
one of the 4
2.
virtues, yes. There are worse jobs than this one. Thank God the tobacco is not considered an indulgence. A bit boring. Too bad literature is forbidden. Tobacco.
Huh.
Since the year 1792, when it was gained a majority in Parliament and liberated our government from multi-party chaos, the Order Party has worked hard to improve society. Despite the vast popular support for the party, His Majesty refuses to acknowledge the authority of the party's tribunal. High Arbiter Lazarus Hurst has announced that in 2 months the party will support, and its supporters will participate in a peaceful march to the King's current residence to demonstrate their virtue of moderation, aka he's going to lead an uprising.
Can you click on the thing again?
This again?
Yeah. So number 1 is
a heart.
Is I guess something about health. Number 2 is sloth, because the
opposite of sloth.
Number 3 is
these are virtues.
Indulgence. Number 4 is something about telling secrets or lies. What did they say about literature?
Opium.
Did they say you can use literature or you can't?
They said literature is forbidden.
Okay, so that must be...
Invoice. Oh. Okay, interesting. A violin.
There's Dumpy the Elf!
The best picture I've ever seen in the world. Yeah, I'm clipping that.
Wait, it hasn't come up yet.
Oh, no. So I just clipped something.
Yes.
Okay. Clip.
We'll find it.
Whatever. And then Gideon Bell, painted by Jasmine Nightwings in 1794.
Yeah, so this is like Indulgence or something.
So this is physical, financial, artistic, and literature.
The 4th
Stories.
one is literature?
Yeah.
So if the opposite of it is don't keep secrets, don't tell lies, then it must be like books are like truth or something.
I guess you can only keep party-approved books, is my guess. Thinking. Okay. The first virtue is... we have all the words, so we can do this.
Oh, do we? Okay.
Yes.
So the first one must be...
I'm going to say beauty. Oh, no, actually...
No, the third one is beauty, because that's like clothes and vanity and shit.
Vulgar... art... music...
and fashion.
Fashion will be punished.
The second virtue is like...
Diligence.
Diligence. So, lazy, sloth...
At work.
Untidiness.
Where is it?
Untidiness.
Mistakes. Untidiness.
And sloth.
Sloth will be punished.
The first virtue is... It must be like...
Moderation.
Soul?
Moderation.
Ah, I see, because of excessive...
Excessive... lust...
emotions.
Yeah. And indulgence will be punished.
And then the fourth one is truth.
Yes, that's it.
And then literature, lies, and secrets.
Lies. Literature.
I think we fucking crushed that.
Secrets.
Hell yeah!
Bada bing, bada boom, baby.
There are... Okay, we need to look at their things and figure out who gained what and who lost what. so we know exactly. We drag these numbers.
Oh, here we are. Yes.
We need to know who is whose, though.
Let's see.
We got to go back to their book.
Oh, yes.
And then figure out, like, the math behind it.
And a wife has a painting depicting a naked person in his house, broke his wife's teapots, his favorite teapot in anger.
I see. Funny. So we go back to the other people, and because we have a total number, we figure out by the subtracting and adding, and then we come back to each of these books, and then actually add up those the things, the numbers. Remember how they each had like a little book on them?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, so
I don't know if these guys have the little book though. No.
No, but we use the other ones as examples just to get the numbers.
But
so loyal service in low ranking position. So that's. So if this is plus 10, then these must be a total of minus 6.
I guess.
Yeah, bring it back up so we can figure that out. So loyal service is, what's the work one? 2 or 3?
10. Loyal service in low ranking position plus 10 merits. So that means
that's the second virtue. So that's
my guess is
plus 10. The food one. So this
labeled
is,
protocol as being on so that's diligence.
So 10 minus 4 is 6. So there's 6 between these two. This is going to be like a Sudoku.
So his failings were diligence in his job.
So this must be.
So that would have to be minus 3 each to bring him down to 4. Because his total merit is plus 4. He has 10 merit for being a member of the low-ranking member of the party, which means it would have to be either 2 minus 4 or 3 minus 3.
It could be a minus 4, 3, or 2. And then the other one
has secret compartment in his office locker.
Secrets and lies is the 4th.
Denied existence of the secret compartment.
Loyal service.
So those appear to only be worth 1 each.
Yes, that is correct.
This is my guess.
Denied the existence of the secret compartment. So one is, they're both lies, right?
Yes. So hang on. So this is
minus 1.
Minus 1 merit. And then
the work one
was minus 3 merits.
Oh no, wait. Yeah.
Because they were both.
One was like food. It was like a double lunch break. But that
no. But that's work. That's him taking too long. That's him being on break for too long.
You're right. So they were both. Yeah, they had to both be 3.
Yes. There we are.
Click his book.
Drank full bottle. Kept the book. So Rose Dynasty.
Service plus 20.
So he would have to have minus 8 for this one. But we don't know what the obscenity.
So it would be 3, and then
So it would be these two, but which means which? Hang on, let's have a look at this guy.
Slapped someone.
Sergeant in Anna. Listen to marching music in his manor.
Music is the 3rd one, so.
And he has so he had 12.
He had 9.
12, and then he had 11. So what's different between these two? Slapped a sergeant in anger, listened to marching music in his manor.
The music thing is the 3rd one, which could be a negative 3, but then that would have to be, another one would have to be like 6. So 20 minus 12 is 8.
Yes.
We know that number 4, secrets and lies, is 1. So, drank a full bottle of. So the food one must be
7.
7? That kind of checks out.
And we'll try that. 7 merit.
Oh wait.
And then.
So listening to music is negative 7.
So Slapped a sergeant in anger. Sent him marching. So no, it can't be.
It can. So 20 minus 11 is 9. So if this is 7, then this must be 2.
All right, let's give it a
so
try.
Unloyal work would be 2.
No.
No, this one is.
No, everything is filled in correctly. What you did is you screwed you took a hard left turn at the end there. Yeah.
But -7 was correct.
Yes.
And
which means now we go back over to.
Oh wait, so indulgence counts different as the food one.
Yes.
That
claimed he had no. Okay, so write these things down.
Okay.
Claimed he had no wife. What's that?
I gotta go back to the other thing and just write down what the actual definitions are. Or like screen cap it. Oh. There we go. And then I'll like pop it in Discord or something.
There you go. That makes life easy.
Because if I rewrite it down, it'll not in announcements. I know you broke it. Upload failed.
Too big.
Why?
Too big.
It's a screenshot.
File too big.
I'll put it in Paint. There we go.
Perfect.
Okay. Let me open back up Twitch. And then this. And then this. Okay.
All right.
Take it from here, sir. Okay, so claimed he had no wife. So that is...
Lies.
Lies, so that's -1. Who's this, by the way? Fangor Quinn.
Fangor Quinn. Has a painting depicting a naked person in his house. That would be third. -2.
Yep.
Broke his wife's favorite teapot in anger.
So that's this one, right?
No. No, that's at work. At work, mistakes, tidiness, excessive lust, emotions, indulgence will be punished. So that's -7. And then observe spending a night with a neighbor's wife. That's another -7.
7, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay, well, it should be 17. So -17?
-17.
I gotta figure out how much each one is worth. To
Walter Keane. Flirted 3 times with different married women during the party convention. That's -7. Wore ridiculous headgear at 5.
Would it be 7, 14, 21?
What do you mean?
Because it's 3 times.
I'm going to say it's 1 because it's 1 charge. It's not 3 separate charges. It's 1 charge of these 3 things he's done. So,
Wore ridiculous headgear, so that's...
-2. Claimed he had not betrayed High Arbiter Lazarus during his ritual of ascendance. That's -1. Because lying.
Oh.
Whenever it says claimed, they're accusing these of lying. So how much is that?
Right, it's at
How much is that?
7, 8, 9, 10.
Minus.
Or it could be as high as 24 if we take the...
10.
Try 24?
24.
Oh.
No. We'll have to recalculate this. Walter Keane. 5 public events.
Oh! More ridiculous headgear at 5 public events. So that one must be -2 times 5. So 7, 14, 21... 31, 32? Okay.
All right.
So it matters how many times.
It matters how many times they've done this thing. Here we are. Held a dinner a few years ago where he offered large amounts of wine to his guests. -7. Because excessive indulgence.
Large amounts of wine. Okay.
Yes, that would be indulgence. Got angry during questioning and shouted at the High Arbiter. That's another -7 because that's excessive emotions.
Is that not at work?
No, that's about emotions. He got angry.
Revealed the whereabouts of his hiding fugitive. Okay, I valued it as plus 15.
Plus 15 merit.
So -14 plus 15, so that's +1.
+1 merit.
For Lothar Richards. I guess +01?
Yeah.
Pardon me.
1 merit. Josh Bailey. Left his work at Tannery early. That's -3. Yep. Drank excessive amounts of gin at the Scrawny Cat. That's -7. Drank excessive amounts of rum at the Old Oak. That's another -7. Approached a married woman with an indecent offer. Another -7. Denied 4 times during questioning that he had done these acts. So that's just 4 because it's 4 times 1.
Oh, okay. So 7, 14, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, -28. I hate math puzzles.
I do too, but at least this one's easy.
Yeah. Well,
Horace Webb. Charges. Not held down a job since the new regime, evaluated at 60 instances of non-work.
Oh my god. So that's
60 times 3, which is 120.
-60 times 3.
Is that no?
6, 12,
60?
18.
Yes, so 180. Claims he works in his castle, helping his servants clean it.
-1, 181.
Yep. Possesses 15 books kept in his private library.
-15.
Expressed willingness to donate his castle to the party, evaluated at +200 merit.
596, so 200 minus 196 equals +4?
Oh.
Y'all having fun?
0. Well, here's the thing. I like this story that's unfolding before us.
Gideon Bell.
Who we know already. Wears an outrageous hairstyle. That's -2 merit.
Mm-hmm.
Broke down in tears 10 times during questioning. That's -70. Has refused to start working. Evaluated as 5 instances of job skipping.
So
15.
-5 times 3.
Yep. Rejected the High Arbiter's request that he share information of a secret entrance to the castle of his cousin, the Sovereign. I would say that's probably...
Information of a secret entrance.
Yes.
So 70, 85, 86, 87, 88.
88.
-88. God, who's keeping track of all this?
80.
Yay!
Perfect.
Okay.
So, have passed since the order. X number of years have passed since the Order Party took over. That was there's the newspaper. Who's the newspaper?
I genuinely don't remember. I think it was on the highest floor. Yeah, it was like in one of these things.
Oh, was this it? Nope. Book titled Stories, a book titled Autumn Tales.
Is it not in there? Oh.
Someone have it?
Somebody has it on them.
There it is. Since the year 1792, it is now
So
1795. 3 years. Thinking. 3
years have passed since Order Party has seized power. During a tribunal, somebody is judged to have the largest deduction.
So that's Gideon Bell.
Is judged to have the largest merit deduction in all tribunal history. To execute his punishment,
the idol was used on him. He lost, I'm going to say, 88 years and died. Because he's an old man in the execution.
Yeah. No, he looks like a rag doll.
The man is not breathing. No apparent wounds.
We have bones. It probably took his bones.
Oh, maybe.
We have to figure out what that thing does. What the thing on the staff does.
No.
Or the idol.
I'm just gonna try years. There you go.
Okay.
The scroll has been filled. No hints accessed. The Order Party has seized power and now enforces the 4 maxims of virtue. The young Duke Gideon Bell was judged during the tribunal to have lost 88 merits. The High Arbiter of the party, Lazarus Hurst, used the idol to decrease Gideon's youth by 88 years, thus making him 108, which resulted in his death.
Oh, who followed us?
Oh, who did follow us? Lizzie Ball. Thank you, Lizzie Ball, for your following.
Ball. And anything you want to see us do?
All right.
Yeah, that's a genuine question. What kind of stuff do you want to see us do next?
Chapter 4, The New Order. The slight delay in the peaceful march of the King's Castle. This appears to be the end, so...
This appears to be the end.
Slight delay in the peaceful
march. Do you
march
need the first page of this, by the way?
No. This is just things I wrote down and threw together. They're just ideas that I needed scrap paper for.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Oh, God.
Several locations.
Well, let's start at Mulan's camp at the bottom left.
Mulan's camp here?
Yeah. No, the tents.
Oh. Oh, here they are. The New Order Party.
There's the idol. No, it's not the idol.
Manor.
Oh,
Islet. Crossroads. Camp. Cabin. Inn. Castle.
Wait, let me write down the locations.
Belchester the castle to the north.
Actually. Oh no.
I don't know why it went back to the... There we go. Easy.
Yeah, why even play the game?
Well, to be fair, we would be using pen and paper if we didn't have technology conveniently there for us.
Okay, so Belchester Castle. This is the party camp. Belwood Crossroads, yes. Cloudsley Cabin, Little Mermaid Inn, Lovers Islet.
No.
David Goran.
Since his success at the Mermaid Inn has proven to be resourceful and discreet and professional. Okay.
These are all the people
cowardly
who have
but
killed
dutiful,
people.
Useful up to a limit. Nicholas Maker.
These are all the people who have killed people with the thing.
Yes. Alistair Koch, pompous and vain, being a military man, is ready to obey and ready to kill. James Turner, greedy and hedonistic, requires constant material motivation to cooperate.
Oh,
Walter Keane, ambitious and inventive, but treacherous as many smart people are.
Okay.
Lazarus, you took 32 things from me. I demand you return them. If you refuse, I will make the story of your true origins known to other party leaders. At 11:30 on May 15th, meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood and poor Willard Wright met his death. Come along and bring proof, something personal of yours to give the veiled woman. Tie your reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. It will find me.
Okay. Where was the idol first stolen? Was that at the tutorial level where the guy pushes him off the cliff? Yes,
I think so,
Lazarus
yes.
has not yet returned for several hours. Comrades Alistair and James have gone to find him. If they do not return, we will organize more search parties to find the lost.
Okay, Comrade Lazarus have not returned. That looks like everything here.
Oh,
that's the way back up. Let's check over by the pond.
Oh, I just regime us a fool.
He has taken everything from me. The watch is ticking.
15. What time did he say to meet at?
12. Noon. At noon. Capital Route morning report. A newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. An individual in the insurrectionist uniform passes by on the new two-wheel contraption. 2 individuals on an insurrectionist uniforms pass on horses. So that's the 2 people going past her. Why are you not working, you useless piece of garbage? I'm doing the same thing I saw Lazarus do during the merit executions.
Oh, check it. You can check it. The idol.
It's busted.
Yeah, it looks fucked up.
It has to charge. Yeah, it's all wobbly and melted. A slightly dented saber.
He's trying to restore the apple, I guess?
I guess.
Because it sucked the life out of the other guy.
A slightly dented saber with some blood on it. The man in the helmet with numerous cuts on his body.
Wait, what color was the thing?
What thing?
On the idol, the jewel.
It was blank.
Oh. Oh, yeah. The jewel's fucked up, so it just doesn't work anymore. What was there? A dead man?
Yeah.
At the crossroads.
Here we are. Yep. Capital Port. Okay. Oh, hello. Ah, damn you, you cunning devil. Ah, an empty pistol, a loaded pistol. You will find me in the place where we two first met. There we can talk.
There's a guy in the bushes on the right.
Yep. I recognize that voice. It is you. Isn't it poetic that you have fallen for the same trap you did all those years ago? Straw men are your bane. An empty musket. Okay, so he shot at a fake thing in there.
He did. Which is why his pistol's empty. Newly invented transportation device.
A bicycle.
A what?
Nope.
Oh, that was to go in the church.
A scarecrow with a hole through its head. A bullet lodged in the wall.
So where is this? Is this the cabin?
A white pigeon. Yes, I think so.
This is the Cloudsley cabin.
Yes, Cloudsley cabin. I must admit, I have treated you unjustly after our long cooperation. Come alone in peace so we can discuss your compensation. A white pigeon. So that's the pigeon that was found before. Yep.
And his response was, "I will come."
Yep.
Okay, so that's Blackfield Manor.
Oh, yep. This is where the
Yeah.
Oh, a pile of mangled and burned corpses. An empty cannon.
Oh, fuck.
I'm gonna guess the cannon was filled with, like, flame or something.
Oh, that's...
Oh, up. And that's to get out of the church. Is that it?
Oh, go out the door? No.
No.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, now it's red.
I guess that's it.
Lover's Inlet.
Oh.
Islet.
Dear husband, you are so brave, and you have been drinking since early this morning. But what will we do now? What if the evil government men find us? A harp. Become the pure flower I know you can be for me. Edmund Cloudsley, 1788. January 5th. Dear Mary, I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I shall free you from his dirty paws and ship him to the colonies, while I will put on a pedestal of sweetest praise, and you will become my ideal wife.
While you
will become my ideal wife, Edmund.
Is that a spelling mistake?
For you I would fight a tiger and win, Peter Batley. Mary, my uncle Edmund Cloudsley died in some robbery, and I am rich. Now your father will see me for the man that I am. Let's marry, Peter.
The horse and the...
Worry not, and continue the feast, wife. Nothing can stand in my way. I will kill our enemies wherever we go. An almost empty whiskey flask. A horse race betting slip, of course. A small sword.
And then the horse in the background.
Oh, yep.
No. That's the 7 stamp?
Yep, the 7 seal status, yeah. I have some small but pressing business to attend at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous Proud Beast steward. I will be back at the camp for our 10 o'clock strategy meeting, as planned.
Do we know what Sebastian's last name is?
Cloudsley.
So that's he was at the Cloudsley cabin then. Little Mermaid Inn?
Oh yes, this place. I heard rumors that you lost a cannon while gambling. Nonsense, I'm not an idiot, but real men like us could beat those order party ninnies even without weapons. Do you think they will try to kidnap the king? Me and my employers are getting out of this blasted country. I've instructed him to arrive at around 11:30. Most likely he will be in order party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, approach him. If he gives you something that belonged to the one who escaped your tonic, you may proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. Conceal your face. He may recognize you. An embroidered handkerchief. So I think this is the lady who
There's so much going on. I can't really keep track of it all.
This is the lady who poisoned the guy in the manor way back when. Because she was trying to poison the other guy. Dandelion Room. Ada Baker, that was her name. Those order rats sneaking round here, this is no good. I hope they will just blackmail me and bugger off.
Knife, lemon, keys. Can we go back upstairs in that area?
Oops. No.
Like up that...
Oh, let's try this. No,
Nope.
that just takes us out of here.
What are we missing here?
I don't think...
Oh. Oh, no, that's just...
That just takes us out of here.
Oh, it turned
Out
red.
of here.
We just gotta give it a second for the animation. She ate a whole
Ship.
baked? Why didn't she just buy some bread?
Okay, what are we thinking? Oh, boy.
Fuck me.
Early in the morning, before noon, in the afternoon. Early in the morning, before noon, in the afternoon. Okay, is there anything... Oh, no. Oh, I clicked on it and... Oh! Oh, how interesting.
Oh, so we can get all the clues that we need by going backwards.
Yes. Okay, that's actually very helpful. Okay.
Early in the morning, somebody went to the blank to blank because blank wanted to blackmail somebody, I guess. Before noon, somebody wanted to try in the afternoon. So, okay, we got to go back and make a little timeline of everything that's happened.
Yes.
Okay, so what does this say? This says... half 11. Meet me at the place where the idol was stolen. Okay, so... what's half 11? 10:30?
11:30.
Half
11.
Half past 11.
Yeah.
So 11:30, meet me at the place the idol was stolen from the Brotherhood. So at 11:30 there was a meeting. That's the one with bring proof. Tai replied to the pigeon, release it from the cage. And we last saw this pigeon at... whoops. This manor. No, that wasn't here. That was here, which is Cloudsley Cabin. What was that?
Ice cream.
Oh. The ice cream van. Okay, so, and the response to this was... I will come alone.
I admit I have treated you unjustly.
So who came alone? This guy.
Mm-hmm. Where first we two met.
So he was shot by... who had the tattoo on his back?
I don't remember. But I remember that being an important detail. But if you can find the scene that was at Cloudsley Cabin before.
I believe that's here. No, but this is the...
Oh, check the bag. Because I remember...
I'll just do this. Increase, decrease, gold, air, matter, heat. I could have wasn't there one in like the forest?
It might have been the one right before this one. Oh no, maybe not.
No, remember there was
didn't that one the Scarecrow one, yeah. Didn't that one have like a little thing with all the wanted with all the things people were wanted for?
Do you remember there was like a guy in the forest that had like clubbed somebody, taken their body? Oh, that was this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so go.
No.
So let's check this one out. Because this is like where an ambush happened. Yeah. So he has a hand in one thing. We don't know his name. Dark Hand Initiate. So, are they wearing... The hand and the two eyes means something, because this guy has one hand and one eye, so that could be Dark Hand and then Initiate. So two hands could mean Master.
That's right. Because you get the brands, don't you? Based on the rank you go up.
Yeah, so if this is Proud Beast Initiate, I gotta see this scene. No, so he's a Dark Hand and then one eye. I gotta figure out what the other ones are. There we go. Steward. So he's a Dark Hand Steward. So that could be the same guy got a second eye on his back. So let's go back here. Yeah, so it's... So he aimed at... Oh, so the guy who's dead is David Gorin.
No, I think this is David Gorin.
No, David Gorin ambushed that guy years ago, and now he did it back to you.
No, because David... Go back to the Scarecrow scene, you'll see.
Yeah.
The Scarecrow scene. That's not him.
Is this not the same guy with the hand?
I don't think so. I think
this
they would.
is the only other time we've seen that.
Okay.
And then he
but it implies that everyone has that, because down here, if we go back,
but it would have to be somebody who is a Dark Hand Steward.
But he's got the brands. Yeah, it would have to be the previous Dark Hand Steward, which I think they mentioned. But if we go back here.
That's the Scarecrow.
Do not always blah, blah, blah.
So who tricked them with the Scarecrow then?
If we go to thinking. Need a corpse. Walter Keane, along with accomplices, delivered a coffin. Upon entering, Hardy Abe suddenly clubbed David Gorin. Meanwhile, Edmund Cloudsley increased the amount of air in the sealed vase. When Jack Hardy and Abe and Jack Nails entered the room, the vase exploded and killed them.
So Walter Keane was the one who delivered the fake body.
That's right. And then David Gorin was the one who got clubbed in the back of the head and tricked by the Scarecrow. So I think... so maybe you are right. Maybe that... Oh, and he's got the ponytail like... Oh, never mind. He doesn't have a ponytail. He's got a ponytail. So maybe it is David Gorin.
Is that guy dead?
No, it just says he got clubbed in the back of the head. Although he might be dead. Certainly the bald pattern. Man is breathing but appears to have lost consciousness. So he's still alive, but he's not dead. I mean, that's the same thing. He's unconscious, but he's not dead. So theoretically, that could be him.
So this is David Gorin.
That's our guess.
Oh my god, this is hard. Okay. Early in the morning, blank went to the... So before noon, blank and blank went out to try and... Okay, so that happened there. Oh, this is going to be difficult.
See, this is the problem. This game becomes hard to comment on when we have to think
really
really
but
hard.
I heard rumors you lost a cannon while gambling. Weapons. So I just filled in one thing, which is somebody started to fight over it, and it's the only thing that makes sense.
Okay.
And then somebody went to the cabin, which is in the afternoon. That's what happened at 11:30.
I'm gonna say before noon.
I do need.
We hang on.
Times.
One of the guys is unmasked. Go back to exploring. The guy who's holding the idol that's warped. We have his name. Down here. This one. This guy. We have his name at least. If we just go back like one or two, I think we could find him.
Yeah. I'm gonna stop saying that so much. Oh no.
One more.
Alistair Koch.
Yeah, that's him. I recognize those bulging eyes anywhere. So before noon, Alistair Koch and someone else went out to try and... No. Went out to something, try and blank. Instead, they found the golden idol at the crossroads. On the way back, they started to fight over it. That's my guess, at least. But I don't know who he fought with.
Time periods from people.
Oh, hang on, actually. Go here. Yes, Comrade Lazarus has not returned for several hours. Comrade Alistair and James have gone to find him. If they do not return, we will organize more search parties to find the lost. Comrades Alistair and James. So, the other guy who went with him was James Turner. Went out to try and find Lazarus Hurst. Lazarus Hurst. Oh. Two or fewer.
Who died at the crossroads?
Numerous cuts on his body. He's not breathing. Capital.
Where would they have found the idol? Would it have been in the cabin or the house?
Yeah, that's got to be it.
It would be in that, maybe the house. The
what is
manor.
This? Manor?
Because that was the last episode. Yes!
Yeah, nice work.
Okay.
So that means in the early morning, Lazarus Hurst went to the blank. Oh, cabin. Oh no.
If you're talking about the 11:30 meeting, I think it would be this one.
No, because this is noon. This is...
Before noon, in the afternoon. Huh. Right, so that's the fight. So before noon, somebody kills whoever was the Dark Hand steward at the...
Cabin, yes.
At the cabin. Okay, so we can get rid of that one. Because that was the meeting.
Oh, no, this is obvious. Alistair Cross and killed James Turner at the crossroads. That's what this is. That's what this is an extension of, I think. Oh, no,
it would have had to have been there. No?
Oh, no, at the crossroads. Crossroads.
I think maybe that goes up there, because the 11:30 thing would have to be the one that's before noon.
But this is noon right here.
I know, but this happened at noon. This meeting is at 11:30, so this is before noon. This was the trick they played. So whoever that is killed that guy. So that means the other guy who's already dead must have died before this time.
Thanks. That was really concise.
Honestly, that was. Lazarus, you took things from me. Come to...
Poor Willard Wright met his death. Who was Willard Wright? Willard Wright. The inn. Except that was the wrong place, I think.
Okay. Ash Blair collapsed into Willard Wright's room through the trapdoor while Annie Green and John Brigg and Oscar Boyden were playing cards and loud music. The fight ensued and Willard Wright got stabbed with a dagger.
Okay.
You didn't escape when you could just click the thing.
So he would have met him here. He was supposed to.
So Lazarus went to this place.
Yes.
And hasn't come back.
I think that's right.
But there's no body here.
So I think he's one of the other dead people, but went to the...
Just drop like Lazarus's name somewhere then. Lazarus Hershey.
In to presumably blackmail. Where's Ada? Do we not get her first name? We didn't get her first name.
Ada Baker?
Oh. Oh.
What was the note that was like...
Oh, we don't have her.
Come here because of this. Because somebody stole something.
Who's the guy? Who did we decide was the guy? Who's in the pond shooting?
I don't know. I just know that he is currently a Dark Hand steward. So we might have to go back and see who is that. Just do yeah.
Walter Keane. Steward is, yeah. Yeah, so Walter Keane. That guy's Walter Keane. Kill Walter Keane.
But then Walter Keane killed him instead.
Wanted to blackmail.
Somebody was missing a wife, right?
I think so.
Because I'm trying to think what are those 2 yellow ones, and it could be Lost Wife.
Oh, maybe, yeah.
Who is... Okay, I think we can figure something out if we go and look at these people again. Because his thing was to have the ideal wife. I think that's... These two.
Okay, but if you go back to thinking...
It's 1 second.
I will kill our enemies wherever we go.
Where was, like, there a letter of, like, come to this thing?
That was over at, in the camp. Camp, to the tent, in the safe, the bird cage. At 11:30 on May 15th, meet me at the place the idol was stolen from our brotherhood and poor Willard Wright met his death. Come alone and bring proof, something personal of yours to give the veiled woman. Tie your reply to the pigeon and release it from the cage. It will find me.
So that meeting took place at the inn.
Presumably.
So somebody was like ambushed on the way there because no one's dead at the inn.
Or on the way back, yeah. This is the veiled lady, Ada Baker. I've instructed him to arrive at 11:30. He will most likely be in Order Party uniform. If he comes alone without any backup outside, approach him. If he goes to do something that belonged to the one who escaped your atomic, you may proffer him the instruction slip I gave. Conceal your face; he may recognize you. A simple small plea.
So a lot
an
of
embroidered
things...
handkerchief. So he met with her. So Lazarus Hurst went to the inn to kill? That doesn't seem right. To find Walter Keane because Walter Keane was about to blackmail the... Oh. Good morning.
I kept focusing on 11:30 because of before noon, but I think everything was happening at 11:30. There's now multiple meetings taking place. I think this one is the 2 people meeting at the
cabin.
The islet.
Oh, the islet
to drink. Remember?
Oh,
that guy wanted to
so
get
that would be
woman back because there's something in his
Peter
journal.
Batley went to the islet to have
Mary something.
Mary. What was her last name? Was it Cloudsley? Is that an option?
I don't know.
Mary something, because had tried to get back his... Christ.
I mean, but that could also be the other one. Was there a message when those 2 are going to meet?
My uncle Edmund Cloudsley died in some rush. I'm rich. Now your father will see me hurt the band. Let us marry. Dear Mary, I know what unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to the colonies, while you I will put on a pedestal of sweetest praise.
I really thought
Edmund.
that they had like a message.
Is she married?
Or something.
Try with the horse. I have some small but pressing business to attend at the property of our late brother Sebastian, the previous proud beast steward. I will be back at the camp for 10 o'clock strategy meeting as planned.
Lazarus will be back at the camp. But
yeah,
now, now this horse is missing its owner.
No, that horse has its owner. Is it not?
No, it's running free.
Oh,
it
so
doesn't
it is.
belong to them.
Okay, yeah. So that's
Lazarus.
That's Lazarus's horse. So, he went to the inn in the early morning to deal with the blackmail, and then on his way back, he stopped at the cabin.
Do you think there's something about it running left to right? This way?
If it was running this way, it means it's running towards the inn.
Oh, this one is really difficult. Okay, let's start.
Now we know what it's like to be real investigators.
Cannon, a pile of murdered corpses. So that's that. What is this? So there's a dead man at the crossroads. What do we have here? We have this guy who got shot on the bicycle. What's in here? The scarecrow thing.
I will come alone in peace.
So this is the cabin.
Yes.
Find me the place where we two first met. For the same trap.
As we did all those years ago. Strawmen are your bane.
And that's whoever got clubbed by...
That was David Gorin. I remember that.
And that's who this is, right?
Yes. David Gorin was shot in the back by Walter Keane, I think. Or...
Which one is Walter Keane? He's the guy who drove the stagecoach?
He was the gentleman thief. And he's the only other one who's not dead.
Somebody said something about... Yeah. Hardeeb has the cart. Picklock, burglar.
Ridiculous hats. I'm pretty sure Walter Keane was part of the secret society.
Was there something? There was like a letter of like, please come. Meet us at the inn and bring all your tools. That's from Walter Keane.
Yes.
So David Gorin. Do we ever see Walter Keane again becoming a Dark Hand steward?
I don't think we did. I think he just was one. Walter Keane. There he is.
That is him. Okay. So we know that that's what happened at the Cloudsley cabin.
Uh-huh.
David Gorin was shot by Walter Keane. But I don't know what time this is. In the afternoon, somebody killed somebody. I am just going to drop that in one of these just so I can keep track. And because these names are here.
And then, who's the last person who's dead?
Well, it's somebody, the Crossroads.
We got that one. We know who's dead at the Crossroads.
I mean, it could be these bodies.
These guys, yes.
This one's hard. In the early morning. So this is Lazarus Hurst's thing. And do we know who killed Lazarus, or where Lazarus Hurst is? That was his horse, right?
Yes. We don't know where Lazarus
That's
is.
the end to find, not Walter Keane.
I thought it was Walter Keane, because Walter Keane's the one at one of the cabin. And he's the one with the pigeon.
So Lazarus was killed elsewhere if we know that that's David Gorin, where he's like, you fell for the same trap, and that trap was that thing. The Scarecrow.
Yes.
F11.
Go to the Mermaid Inn for me.
I swear there's nothing at the end.
Check the boat.
There was no information on the boat. Sorry. There's a cannon missing on the boat.
Okay. So could it be that...
And she says, didn't you lose a cannon? Do you think they'll try and kidnap the king? Yeah, I'll put her on again. Nonsense. I'm not an idiot, but real men like us could beat those rumors. I heard rumors you lost a cannon while gambling. And what's this guy? What's this guy's name again? Walter Knott?
No, that's Ada Baker. Is the important one.
This guy.
That guy might be Walter Knott, but we could also check the other time. Check here, the Fiji Mermaid, and then go over to thinking. John Brioche. I don't think his name was an option, so.
No.
What do you? So he's not relevant to the information we're trying to discern right now.
Well, whoever gambled and took his cannon and killed those people.
Hello, young Jack Raiden. No relation to Raiden from
Mortal
Mortal
your
Kombat.
faces I see now. Oh,
yes.
Wait, do we
As
have the
we
wrong
frown
thing up? No, we don't. Okay.
Okay.
We're on a tricky part, the final level.
It's just a matter of collaborating the
Can you
data
look at
properly.
this? Oh, this is a different area.
Yes.
Raiden from where?
Raiden from Mortal Kombat. Raiden. At 8, a newfangled insurrectionist carriage passes by. At 8:30, an individual in an insurrectionist uniform passes by on a new two-wheel contraption. 10:15, two individuals on insurrectionist uniforms pass on horses. So two people went out on horses. One person went out on
in the morning. So we got
at 8:30.
Where's the carriage? Not that. That's the bicycle. Oops.
This
is the carriage.
Wound up here somehow.
So somebody went to the manor.
Yep.
Oh, it's already somebody in here, I guess.
Manor.
Then,
is
so
that
that's
the manor?
Early in the morning.
Sure. Okay. Yep. That's the only thing it can be, I guess. To find. I want to say Walter Keane because Walter Keane. No, but Walter Keane wanted to blackmail what? And it's because it's yellow text, so it has to be something in the yellow.
Feels like there should be one more location or something.
Well, we have all the letters, all the words, so.
Lightning powers aside, I'm more of a ninja than an elder god.
Ah. Fair enough.
But at least Snake has my back at the arsenal gear. I don't know if that's a reference to something.
Years, the golden idol, the ideal idol. Blackmail the lost body. No, that's not right. The lost years. In the early morning, Lazarus first went to the...
I'm about ready for a hint.
I think we might need one. Is this the hint button?
No, it's back on the exploring.
Oh, close. Exploring. Hints. Getting stuck and work to...
Before you resort to hints, bear in mind the following advice. Have you made a typo? You considered all the
evidence.
So far, you've had a blackmail of someone's true pedigree.
True pedigree. Is that an option?
No.
That's the thing.
Or true origins.
Who did this ship belong to, though?
That was not the hints, by the way. At the bottom it said, click here. If once you've done all that, then you can access the hints.
Yeah.
Who is the man blackmailing Lazarus? Chat says.
Chat says, who's the man blackmailing Lazarus? That's this man here, because we go in here. Or no, we go in here.
That was David Gordon and Walter Keane.
Yes. Here we are. I admit I may have treated it unjustly. Come alone, which came from... I think we actually filled this one out. No, because that's the... this guy. Oh no, we don't have that in this. So we think it was David Gorin.
Oh, I thought he was giving us a hint, but then they say, I've never played this, I'm just pulling together clues from what I've been shown.
Okay. Blackmailing Lazarus. 32 things.
Yes, this is the blackmail.
Where poor Willard Wright, where we met and poor Willard Wright met his death.
So where
the idol was stolen from our brotherhood and poor Willard Wright met his death. Come alone and bring proof of something personal of yours to give to the veiled woman.
So that's the N.
Yes, someone else is someone else hired her to meet with him and get the things off of him.
Something personal.
The personal item is...
I've instructed him to arrive at 11:30. This is now the next thing that happened from that. Most likely he will be in order pretty uniform if he comes alone. Without any backup outside approach, maybe give you something simple. You may proffer him the instruction slip I gave you. So whoever's dead with an instruction slip will be Lazarus. Right?
Okay, yes.
So... is that this body then?
No, I think that was the cabin body.
But there's the horse riding by in the background.
Yes. Our late brother Sebastian, the previous Proud Beast steward. I will meet back at the camp for our 10 o'clock meeting as planned, Lazarus. So that was sent back. Lazarus wrote that.
So he's going to meet and then be back by 10.
Yes.
So that must be the morning one. Or the early morning one at 8.
You will find me in the place where we two first met. There we can talk.
So this is Lazarus. Oh.
So in the morning, Lazarus Hurst went to the inn to find... because he wanted to blackmail the...
I think we got to consider Lazarus being in each of these. In the early morning, Lazarus went to blank to find something.
Yes.
Somebody wanted to blackmail. Blackmail the what?
Here's the thing.
The yellow ones.
We have Golden Idol, Lost Dead Body Years Ideal Wife. He wanted to blackmail the ideal wife, the ideal body, the ideal lost. The ideal...
He said you took 32 things of mine.
Maybe years.
Do we maybe have to? Yeah. Maybe want it to black. Yeah. So we have that, or it could be before noon. No, this is 2 people went out to try and find.
And this one is
somebody.
correct. Yes. That's.
So in the afternoon. So this has to be Lazarus, and he didn't go to the manor. He went to the inn to find. So Walter Keene didn't want to blackmail him then.
No, Walter Keene is the one who's blackmailing him, because Walter Keene's the one who is shooting him in the cabin. Oh no, is David Goren the one shooting him?
Well, he wanted to find somebody because somebody wanted to blackmail him, but we don't know who
wanted to blackmail. My problem is I don't know what the 2 blanks there
What's
are.
the woman's name?
The woman's name is Ada Baker, but that's not one of the options we have. Because she's only working as an intermediary as well.
So he was instructed to find somebody and give them an object of theirs.
Yes, he gave her the handkerchief of Edmunds Cloudsley. I got that much. But he's trying to find. Is it Mary Hurst? No.
Well, let's drop something in and just see what it says. There's no Hurst.
Try Batley, because that's... No, because she didn't want to... No, I didn't think so. Early morning. No, Nicholas Maker. Nicholas Maker isn't doing anything. Afternoon. Oh, hang on. I think I have something.
To get back his lost years?
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm close.
No, not the cabin. The inn.
No, because the cabin's where he got shot.
So cabin is correct.
Yes. In the afternoon, Lazarus Hurst went to the... Unless... Okay, there is the other option.
Try replacing... Oh!
Okay, there we go.
What? Okay. David Goren went to the cabin.
So maybe...
Right, okay. So David Goren is the guy who's dead in the cabin.
Yes.
Walter Keene was blackmailing Lazarus Hurst because he's like, you took 32 years of my life. But David Goren went to the cabin to kill him because of that.
So in this case, I think early in the morning, Peter Batley went to the...
So is that correct then? Walter Keene killed David Goren at the...
Yes.
No, not at the inn.
At the cabin.
Yes, I didn't even think that
moment.
the names would sometimes be the same.
Did you have a note from him?
What's that guy's name?
That's Peter Batley. I remember him.
So that's Mary Batley then, because they're together now.
Dear Mary. Cloudsley.
I know where your unworthy mate, Peter is.
Yeah, okay, so yeah, it must be Mary Batley. To find...
Is that what this must be then?
That's what I'm guessing. Mary Batley.
Peter went to the
because
islet to find Mary Batley because Peter
Batley
wanted to have the ideal wife.
The ideal
I don't think it's
wife.
Anne?
No, I don't think that's it at all. Worth a shot. Went to the islet. Oh, yes. Well, I was gonna say at the early in the morning, somehow those people
killed Lazarus. No. Yeah.
Lazarus Hurst
Do we know that that's the guy at the crossroads? We're looking for the guy who's on his own without the horse.
Yeah, we know who that is. Go back to thinking. That's a finalized. James Turner is the one who's dead at the crossroads. Lazarus Hearst, I think, is part of the group of 3 people who died at the manor after getting blown up with the cannon. But who killed him, I wonder? Someone...
Instead, they found the golden idol. Which means... Oh, this is fucking... I mean,
here's my reconstruction of events.
Yes.
He goes to the inn. He
gives the item to her. She gives him that note.
He gives him the note. He goes here. Hi, Lupus McHappy. And then he and his 2 guards... get blown up by this cannon. Now, who...
So it was that guy, Peter Batley.
Peter, yes. And he's also a
Peter
gambler.
Went looking for Lazarus.
Thinking. Okay, hang on.
So, yeah! Because the horse track thing, you're right. I completely forgot about that. So Peter Batley killed Lazarus Hearst?
That's my thought.
At the manor.
Yes. Which I wish it would let me... Manor. And if we're wrong, it'll let us know.
Yes.
Peter Batley.
Whoa!
Hey, there we go.
Peter Batley killed Lazarus Hearst at the manor.
Went to the manor.
Early in the morning, Peter Batley went to the manor to find...
To kill...
Lazarus
Hearst.
No.
Because Peter Batley wanted to have... The golden idol? No.
Golden
wanted
wife?
To...
We do have like dead body ideal wife.
Have...
Golden idol, lost years. Wasn't there a note that said, like, I will find you wherever you are?
I don't remember.
Yeah. Because he wanted to have the wife dead. Maybe.
No.
hang on. I'm not crazy. Maybe I am. Lazarus was blackmailed by Nicholas, right? She has something on her.
No, Lazarus was blackmailed by Walter Keane. Yeah, she has a
note that
Dear
says,
Mary, I know where your unworthy mate is hiding you. Soon I will free you from his dirty paws and ship him to the colonies, while I will put you on a pedestal as sweet as praised, and you will become my ideal wife, Edmund.
And is this Edmund?
No, that's Peter Batley. That's her current husband.
So somebody went to... I think somebody tried to kill Peter Batley because she's like, remember the note said, I know where your husband, your guy is hiding. So someone went to kill Peter Batley.
Because Mary Batley, no.
No.
We're so close. Are we sure that's the manor, by the way?
No.
Blackfield Manor.
This happened at the manor. They found the golden idol at the manor, and then they went to the cabin to kill somebody. So somebody got killed at the crossroads.
That was James Turner, and that they fought over the idol.
Yeah. I just realized I could see the animation in like 1 pixel.
Oh yeah.
Behind this, right over here. You okay if I get a hint?
No, because we're so close to being finished.
So close.
So I'm sure we can figure this out. So he like set up a trap for them, is what it looks like. in the morning.
The carriage left.
Yes.
Somebody was in the carriage and they went to this is the manor. Right?
I wonder.
So Lazarus Hearst went to the manor. No, kidnap Peter Batley, not kill him. No.
Okay, so I'm gonna guess that this is this.
No. Oh, what was it?
Oh.
Switch it back.
Kidnap.
Mary?
I think you're
Mary
probably
Batley.
right. Mary Batley, because
That's still correct.
1, 2.
What the fuck? We changed Mary and have, and it didn't affect that.
Yeah!
Whoa! What was it? Okay, before storming the king's castle with the order party, I love the drawing.
Yes.
Before storming the king's castle with the order party, Lazarus Hearst led his men to Sebastian Cloudley's old manor in order to kidnap his long-lost love, Mary Batley, née Richards, who was hiding there with her husband. Okay. Upon entering the manor, Lazarus and his troops were confused by a drunk Peter and the cannon he had won while gambling. Peter blew up Lazarus, breaking the idol, and then fled the scene with Mary. Okay. Well, I guess click the button. Oh, it's gonna be like...
Oh. Hey, weren't you with the order party? Oh, no. I was never part of that ghastly organization. Oi, I can take this. Oi, we can take this gilded plastic trinket for scrap metal. You can have 3 sous for it and call yourself lucky. Black Adder. That was good.
That was good. God, that's hard.
I now see how real investigative work would be difficult.
This feels like those like 3rd grade adventure, 4th grade adventure, like point and click games.
Except done much more complexly.
To teach you like language and like visual skills or whatever.
Yes, this was very good.
Yeah, the ending was very quick.
I mean, I'm not surprised though. Yes, that was quick. Because it was more about the mechanic of solving a thing.
Oh, I thought he meant that the ending just quickly went by. Aaron says you just saw the last level or two. I wonder if anything happens after. Thank you for playing Case of the Golden Idol. Thank you for making this game, Color Gray and Playstack.
Yeah, thank you for making a game that has a unique an epilogue.
I want to go back and look at what we had missed. Okay, so I'm going to put the headphone away. Oh no, I'll take it out because we're going to hear the epilogue. Early in the morning, Lazarus Hearst went to the manor to kidnap Mary
Batley because Lazarus Hearst wanted to have the ideal wife.
Right. He sent her the note being like, I know where your guy's hiding you. So Peter Batley shot them with the cannon and killed them.
Yes.
Before noon, Alistair Koch and James Turner went out to try and find Lazarus Hearst. Instead, they found the golden idol at the manor. Why? Did he just have it?
He had it on him. He was going to use it on.
On the way back, they started to fight over it,
Batley.
and then Alistair Koch killed James Turner at the crossroads. In the afternoon, David Gorin went to the cabin to kill Walter Keane because Walter Keane had tried to blackmail Lazarus Hearst to get back his 32 lost years, and then he killed him at the cabin with the
gun,
with the
rifle, yes, and the scarecrow trick.
Scarecrow. Okay.
I think there may have been...
Part of me still doesn't fully understand any of that.
Well, I think it's also because some identities have been shifted around. There's more to this story than just the investigative mechanics of this. Let's see what the epilogue is. The grand vision of a better world.
Oh.
Witness the power of the idol in my hands. Swear loyalty to Lazarus Hearst. We will build the ideal society. I swear it, yes. With the powers I will do whatever is necessary to build a better world. Brotherhood of Masks. Sebastian Cloudsley. So this is, I think Edmund...
Yeah, that's a young Edmund Cloudsley when he first has this.
Yes. And I think he uses the idol to give himself more life. Only one thing is worse than imbeciles. Imbeciles with power. The rich and noble have a social club with mystical rituals and other hogwash, and are so stupid that they did not realize when they had some truly miraculous technology in their hands. However, they are influential and persistent and have already caused a great deal of harm to me and my goals. Walter Keene has told me more about their organization and practices. If he tells the truth, they are truly devoted to their religious entity of the Griffin Reborn. I could gain some powerful allies for my next move. Order Party Manifesto. All citizens are equal. All citizens must serve society to the full extent of their abilities. Citizens must be evaluated according to how virtuous they are. A society with internal contradictions is unsustainable. Therefore, it must be led by the most virtuous citizen. The king should step down, the aristocracy must be abolished. The more virtuous citizens are better able to serve society. Therefore, virtuous citizens deserve to gain more time on this earth, and bad citizens deserve to lose time. Okay. This is unbelievable. My pure Mary is joined in matrimony with that clown Peter Batley. She must have done it out for the grief of my death. Such a hasty decision goes against every principle of virtue, therefore I consider the marriage null and void. She will come to me once she learns I still live, but for now my duties in the service of humanity take precedence. So he faked his death and came back as Lazarus Hearst, Edmund Cloudsley.
Oh.
And he gave himself youth by using the idol.
Is he pointy-nosed man with the bald head?
Yes. Society must be built on the principles of virtue. Only thus can it become truly great. Look at the Lemurians. Thousands of years ago, they had an empire on the banks of the seven seas. Their ancient technology continues to baffle modern science. But they became inert and decadent and forgot how to build and operate their machines. Their empire is crumbled because it was built on pleasure-seeking, not virtue. It is by divine providence that I got my hands on a working ancient Lemurian artifact, the Golden Idol. I will use its powers to set humanity on the right path by building the ideal state. You suck, Edmund Cloudsley, you fascist prick. Yes, my lord, I swear loyalty to you and will undertake whatever tasks are required of me. David, thank you for dealing with all the challenges relating to my death and for keeping an eye on our new ally. I do feel I have impressed him not only with the Golden Idol, but also with my vision of the ideal society. Come to our hideout November 24th. We are ready for the next step.
So is that what happened when he climbed in the trunk and they needed the extra dead body?
Yes. Yes, I think that is it. Thinking.
Oh, dear God.
Oh, this is everything. This is everything that happened leading up until the very end. Right up until the final showdown with the uncooperative...
I don't have the brain power to do this.
King... Edmund... Oh no, we'll call him Lazarus Hearst. Lazarus Hearst wanted to kidnap Mary Batley, but was shot by
Peter
Batley, and the
idol was broken.
Blank left the idol to the Brotherhood in his will, but then
I don't
David Goran, if his name is here, David Goran on Edmund Cloudsley's orders stole the
idol
and accidentally stabbed Willard Wright.
Yes, in the inn.
Right. The Brotherhood tasked
Well, this one is idle, and then infiltrated the Order.
Idle. The Brotherhood tasked. Who did they task with getting the idol back? The Brotherhood tasked. I want to.
I don't know what. Like, I don't remember what part of the story that is.
Who was the guy who left the? This guy.
Let's go to the thinking.
Oh yeah, thinking. Sebastian Cloudsley. So back here to the epilogue. Thinking. Sebastian Cloudsley left the idol to the Brotherhood in his will, but then David and Goran on Edmund Cloudsley's orders.
David Goran, the guy with the ponytail.
Yep, stole the idol and accidentally stabbed Willard Wright. The Brotherhood tasked.
So that's this one, right?
Yeah, the guy who died. Go back to exploring. Go to the masks. Masks.
Willard Wright?
No, Willard Wright. Willard Wright's in the next one.
Which one? This one?
That's the one I want you to click on. Yes, and then I want you to go to.
Jeez.
Thinking. Jeffrey Sinclair. Is he an option?
I don't think he was. But somebody got initiated.
That was Lazarus Hearst, who was really Edmund Cloudsley, but young. Tasked blank to punish and recover the idol, but his attempts were fruitless. The Griffin reborn and transformed the Order, the Brotherhood into the Order Party. Oh, do you know who I think it was? If you give me a second. Walter Keane to punish Edmund Cloudsley.
Wow, good, nice.
During one attempt, Walter Keane was captured, and Edmund Cloudsley convinced him to join his side. Walter Keane used the blank to make himself... Oh, yes. So... Edmund Cloudsley...
Used the youth?
Used the... Oh, yes. Used the...
Idol.
Yep. Idol to make himself young and infiltrated the Brotherhood under the new identity of Lazarus Hearst. Therein he claimed to be the Griffin Reborn and transformed the Brotherhood into the Order Party. Brotherhood Masters...
Lazarus Hearst.
Lazarus Hearst.
I don't remember the other one. Alistair Koch?
Yes, it was Alistair Koch and James Turner. Alistair Koch and James...
Maybe I don't remember who James Turner is. And Alistair Koch
helped Lazarus Hearst seize power in the country and enforce the rule of
virtues by taking youth away from... Oh, no.
Yes, you're right. No, yeah, by taking youth away from the common people and giving it to the...
Order Party members.
Order Party members. Yay!
Win!
We did it. We beat the whole thing.
Now there's 2 DLCs, and Netflix has just commissioned a game for specifically for Netflix.
Wow, okay, that's neat.
You know how Netflix has like games on your phone or like the interactive ones on the TV?
Yes.
So they're going to make specifically I think the new one is called Curse of the Golden Idol.
Oh,
and
okay.
that's the one that's going to be on Netflix.
Well, this was a good game with lots of strong environmental storytelling. That's it. I don't have any closing thoughts.
How many things do we not have?
Achievements?
Yeah.
A lot. But some of those could be DLC achievements too. Yeah, Lemurian Vampire.
Yeah. They're all for the DLC.
So we actually have all of them now.
All right. Well,
we did it.
That's it for tonight.
The Curse of the Golden Idol.
What the fuck do you want to see? What do you guys want to see next? Tell us.
We could do more Undying. We could go back into Alice the Madness.
Well, we do have plenty of
Drat.
other games we have not touched yet.
Yeah,
but it
we
would be
have
good to
many games.
finish like Alice, even though we're only like halfway through.
Even though we're not having that good of a time with it.
I ate macaroni and cheese 3 hours ago, and I'm hungry again. So I don't know what I'm going to do. Maybe I'll have a salad.
Any closing words? Good game. Make
Like,
more cool
detective games are so much harder than I think they are.
Yes.
Like, I like puzzles, but this is a different type of game. I think a puzzle game is very different than a detective game. Or investigation. Like, what would you classify this? Obra Dinn.
Those are investigation stroke detective games.
Yeah.
Investigation is probably a better term just because
What's his name? Not Theme Maker's Toolkit. Game Maker's Toolkit.
Yes.
Like, he recommended these games where it's like pen and paper, write down clues, keep track of notes. Or no, I think it was Polygon did a video about like games where you take notes. And how it's built into the games itself.
Game Maker's Toolkit, I think, is the one you're thinking of mostly. But, yes.
Like, I enjoy them. It's just frustrating. And I would have used the hints if you weren't here.
Yeah. I'm a stickler for not using hints. We can
God,
do it
it's
ourselves. It's called self-reliance. But anyways.
The thing for me is, like, I really do need, like, a pin board. To, like...
I'm a very visual person as well.
It helped that Outer Wilds, like...
How about Sam and Max playthrough?
I've never played it.
You'd probably like Sam and Max.
I've never played those games. They are, like, point and clicks, right? I have all the old Double Fine point and clicks that I've never done.
When did they...
We should do Grim Fandango.
When do they fuck? Sam and Max? Because I always see
in the
them,
TV show.
They're always like touching dicks and frauding, and they got their balls in their face, and then I don't know. That's just what I think the Sam and Max games are about.
He says, "Yeah, it is all the time." Every game.
Every game.
I think there's like some homoerotic jokes in like the cartoon series, like the short-lived one.
Oh, there's homoerotic jokes in real life. All right, folks. We're going to wrap this up. We don't have anything else to say. And we're just,
I got things to do.
on. All right, thank you all for watching. Here's a 1-minute ad.
Bye.